time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go viral.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, we in the building and we ain't going nowhere.
Mic check, mic check. You know I got a mic check for this one because the one and only Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion, is back. And I'm here to gloat. I'm here to rub it in because I got 2 failed contenders in the building, waiting on a third. We got a Green Bay.
Hey, you know.
Packers fan
But you got
eliminated.
Devontae, though. But you got Devontae. You still got some Packer in your blood right now.
Eliminated. And y'all know, birds down in the chat.
Hey.
Eagles have been eliminated, and we have transcended. We got a Bucks fan coming. Hit that button.
I got to remind him.
1, 2, 3,
when he get here.
descended. We have transcended.
The
That's all I'm going to say, though. Ram Nation, told you niggas.
The Lambs didn't even win that game. The Bears just killed themselves.
Man, hey, fuck the Bears. And that's all I got to say about that.
Oh, they spanked y'all, huh?
No,
Yeah.
they did not spank us.
They did. Y'all lost 21. They came back 21-6. Which
Yeah,
is
that
crazy.
sound like poor
Fourth
coaching.
quarter.
Bears
Sound
put the
like
belt to
poor-
them niggas.
That sound like you didn't need a coach to win that game, and you still lost.
Hey, if I'm being frank, though.
Talk into the mic. Talk into the mic.
All sincerity, I done seen this movie several times with my squad. Ever since 2016 against Seattle, we've had several games like that. So to see it happen again is disappointing. But at the same time, I ain't even upset about it because same shit. It's same shit. Them niggas be giving up leads or playing down to their opponents.
Talk into the mic, gang.
Playing down to their opponents and stuff. So until they change that, we're going to keep losing. We're going to
Okay.
lose every year.
So you don't have no faith in your team.
No.
I know you capping.
No, I didn't say that. That's what you're saying.
I know this
said-
nigga capping.
What I'm saying is I'm always hoping for the best. However, old habits die hard. Bottom line. And so I've seen this movie before, so I'm not finna sit back like the rest of the fan base. Oh, what happened? Bro, you've been watching this for 10 years now. We know what happened. You choked it off. It's either the defense didn't hold up their end of the bargain because the offense did their job. Jordan Love threw 4 touchdowns, no picks. What you want the man to do? 400 yards. That's on the defense and coaching.
They want to throw five touchdowns.
I guess.
I'm going to just say this, though. My man usually got a hat on. He usually got a shirt on,
You
a
goddamn
hoodie.
right.
He usually got some socks on. He usually got Green Bay something on. As you notice, the man got nothing on. 0 team paraphernalia. And I'm
Hey, nigga,
talking
'cause it's
about every
basketball
day.
season.
This nigga,
Nigga, it's basketball
He said it's basketball
season. Nigga,
he
the
rooting for
Lakers,
LeBron
nigga.
right now. This
Nigga,
nigga-
no, nigga, it's Kobe, nigga, but LeBron on the squad, so yeah, nigga, Lakers, nigga, we going all the way.
All I'm going to say is I've been telling y'all all season. Y'all can go back to the preseason and beyond. I've been telling y'all, Rams. We going all the way. I kept telling y'all, oh, we can't play in the cold. They can't play in the cold. What happened?
What happened? Niggas was shitting bricks, nigga, before. Well, that's what happened. Y'all niggas was not. Them niggas was scared to death until they got that ball back, especially in overtime after them weak-ass niggas went 3 and out.
Hey, you know how it's always y'all almost lost and it's never y'all really won. It's always y'all almost lost. Y'all was scared, shitting bricks. Niggas don't never finish that story about how we won and continued on in the journey to the chip, which we finna win again.
Because we seen how y'all won. We seen that Caleb Williams threw a dumbass pass, or either the route runners just didn't finish his route.
Or the
And y'all-
defense was good enough to jump the pass to get the
The
interception.
pass wasn't jumped. It was
Hey,
overthrown.
two things
Okay.
can be right at the same time.
That's all.
So
Was
I'm not gonna- I'm not gonna
was the pass jumped?
I mean,
Or did it look like he was throwing it to the DB?
it looked like the other team got the ball.
Or
I mean, honestly,
bingo.
I mean that's how it
Nah,
works.
he's saying that you said it was jumped, nigga. So
I
was
mean,
it jumped or not?
It looked like we got the interception
It just looked. I mean,
on that
it don't
stat
matter if
sheet.
it was on purpose or by accident. The other team got the ball and they capitalized.
So
on
let me
it.
ask y'all this: the big controversy thing about the Buffalo Bills catch and the Devontae Adams catch.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of that because here's how I go. poor calls is not what made the game. You shouldn't even be in that position for the call to be the decision. Because every team has been on both sides of a good call, of a bad call. It's either you've benefited from it or you've
Was
not
Cook's situation a catch or not?
No.
And so Devontae Adams was a catch.
Yes, and I'm being biased because I like Devontae.
okay.
He's a Packer.
And you got to realize them was different coaches calling the call for Devontae versus them. So y'all got to different refs. So y'all got to take it up with the refs who refereed that
It's
game.
always about the refs.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't referee our game. Our game, that was a motherfucking catch. And we seen that clear as day. I don't know about over there with Buffalo.
Referees, to me, is like police, nigga. It's about discretion. It's at your discretion. I've ran several stop signs before, purposely and by accident. I've gotten a ticket before. I've gotten a warning before. So, like you said, what these refs doing this game ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over here halfway across the nation.
No, that's fact.
Like,
It's not about it. I agree with you saying it depends on the refs, but at the same time, rules need to be more clear cut. Everybody saying it is. It should. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't have to be. What is a catch? What defines a catch? That's what they need to make clear cut at the end of the day.
You know what defines a catch? If your team is the beneficiary, because you wouldn't be having this debate if it was your team.
And that's all I'm saying.
Don't say that. Don't tell me that, because I would. I would just say, yeah, they got. I'm glad it went our way, but I would still call it what it is.
He capped.
Okay.
If it was or wasn't.
So why you not calling your locker room what it is? They saying that
What are you talking
that
about?
quarterback spot is trouble in paradise. Now we saw LaShawn McCoy come out.
Are
several interviews.
Are you in the locker room?
I don't have to be. I'm telling you, LaShawn McCoy was there in that locker room.
He wasn't there.
He said, "Listen."
He said, "I heard sources."
Listen, bro. They got plays they can run, but they can't run it with him at the helm because he can't figure the shit out. Then you got the lineman saying, "Man, we can't even criticize him, but he fucking up." So this is coming from inside y'all locker room, but you want to keep saying it's fake sources?
I mean,
What did you say? LaShawn McCoy is not in the locker room for one. He said he heard sources from a reliable source that got to him.
AKA somebody that's on the team
and
now
somebody
texting
else.
me,
No.
"Hey, man,
somebody
this nigga fucking up."
Somebody that's not even out on the team. And for them to say that, it's hard to say all these things when this nigga went damn near a year without losing. And in all these plays that y'all saying he can't run, he ran when we had Kellen Moore. He ran when we had Doug Peterson. So everything else that they're saying is irrelevant. Let's just call it what it is. The coach was trash. That's why he got fired.
The coach is the one on the field playing?
The offensive coordinator is calling the plays.
Okay, I
So
call
you're
the play.
saying no.
You go execute the play, though.
You're not calling those spreads. You're not running no different formations. You run the same thing. Shotgun, run up the middle, 2 wide receivers on the outside. It's not rocket science. We never ran plays with more than with at least 4 receivers on the field predominantly. We never ran plays out of dinner. Saquon Barkley, all his rush plays is up the middle, out of shotgun.
So let me ask you guys this. I have a theory in sports. Now, for the Eagles, it happens very soon. But I believe in sports, when you have a team that's good, that's been dominating and or winning, the league catches up with that team at some point. Meaning, like with the Patriots, they had that run. That's a long run. But at some point, the league catch up with you. Like, hey, that magic not there because we scheming for that. We preparing for that. We just as good as you. You got 11 people on the other side. You got 30-something people in that organization that watch film just like you do. At some point, Father Time is going to catch up with you. So, in my opinion, in terms of the Eagles being the Super Bowl champ or the Chiefs, hey, time just caught up with you. The league going to catch up. You're not going to win forever.
You definitely not going to win forever, but when they say half of the locker room is split because this guy ain't getting the job done, but in the media, we paint him to be this poster child, but behind the scenes, that ain't what's going on. You remember A.J. Brown was crying about getting the ball.
But
he started getting the ball. Now he dropping that motherfucker.
And that's when they was winning.
And that's the point.
That's when they was winning.
And that's all I'm saying.
He was complaining when we was winning. We started.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, when he won all that attention, we started losing. And not even only that, Jalen Hurts is the most hated quarterback. Let's not act like that's not true. Right
What?
now,
Hated or hated on?
Hated, same thing.
He's not the most
He
hated.
gets the most slander out of any quarterback. If he had a game like Stroud or Josh Allen or any of them, you niggas would be going ballistic right now on Jalen Hurts. And on top of that, name one quarterback in the NFL that had to deal with a different offensive coordinator every year since he's been in the league.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I don't even keep up with everybody.
I know. I'm just.
I don't either.
Or name yours then.
But-
Name yours. Have your quarterback ever had to deal with that?
Nah, we've had the same offensive coordinator
For how many years?
Several years.
What about your quarterback?
Bro, all I know is when I give you the play. You as the quarterback, you also have the option to call an audible. We watched Peyton Manning for over 15 years. Say, man, fuck what the coach said. This is what I see. Audible.
Touchdown.
And that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Next
now,
subject.
Hey, look, now it's an anomaly. All of a sudden, you told me Jalen Hurts is an anomaly. I mean, can he not go audible, nigga? Omaha.
This nigga said
he ain't got one Omaha in him.
My thing is though, and I fuck with the Eagles. So I do watch them a little closer than I would other teams outside of my team. And I can say Jalen Hurts, they've been hating on him since he came in the league. Even when they made it to the Super Bowl, they was hating on him. When they won the Super Bowl, they was hating on him. The man, last year, they went in there and smashed the Chiefs. Flawless. They still got something to say with him. So it's one of them things, you just waiting for that man to have a bad game so you can be like, I told you.
Exactly.
I told you.
Okay,
and they do that to a lot of players.
But
He happens to be one of them.
imagine a quarterback that made it to the playoffs every year he's been a starter. Imagine a quarterback that got better every year, stat-wise, touchdown-wise, everything else, and they still have everything. The thing is, the image they want him to be, that's what he's not. They want him to be a pocket presence, everything else. The same way they criticized Vic when he came. But Vic was a different level that they couldn't deny. Yeah, exactly.
And McNabb actually changed this game up to fit the narrative. Now, he did play well, but you can see the distinction from his first 4 or 5 years to his last 5, 6 years. He became more of a pocket presence.
Bruh.
He altered his game, not because he got better, so to speak. I think it had a lot to do with the criticism from, the media, the people of his style of play, because he was a running quarterback. He was like Vic 1.0, and then Vic came in and just shattered that.
Hey, y'all notice that every time a nigga team get eliminated, they want to start going down the analytics of every NFL player ever. Neither one of these niggas' teams is competing
First of
right
all,
now.
nigga, I'm talking
so
about this
both of
nigga
these
team.
niggas,
Don't
the
put my
Donovan
team in
McNabb
there.
and the Vicks, and he want them in the pocket. The only thing we know is them niggas took a trip to Cancun. They on the beach. They ain't
this
worried
nigga
about
feeling
no
himself.
football right now. All I know is we scheming right now for the next game. Neither one of these niggas is playing at all.
Hey, he only
at all.
He only popping it because he know he's in the right to pop it right now. But at the same time, he had no words when the Eagles played the Rams. None of this was said. None of this was said.
He ain't had no words the last several times we've been whooping y'all ass.
That's all I'm saying.
That's cool. That's practice though.
This where it counts. Hey, he didn't even want to have it as a topic when it went on.
This where it counts.
Hey, every time we play
when Eagles played the Rams, he didn't even want to have it as a topic.
Come on,
y'all ever beat us in the playoffs?
Y'all be barely beating us. Y'all beat us.
Here we go.
Now it's barely.
It's good for us.
Nigga, do you barely win $1 million?
Because coming to Lambeau.
Because nigga, I'm gonna take a barely million too, nigga.
Coming to Lambeau is different though.
Y'all, there you go with that shit. Y'all
coming to Lambeau is different.
Let me tell you about the Rams.
I'm gonna keep it
These niggas really petition about playing in Lambeau. Why we always got to play in Lambeau? Well, we came out here last year and whooped your ass.
Last year ass niggas. What? Okay. Okay, cool.
We played.
What y'all gonna do this week?
Okay. Touche.
All right. That's all I'm saying.
He just want to pop his shit,
that's
y'all.
all. Look, that's all. We could talk past tense. Hey, I was told the only thing you got is the present.
He better pray they beat.
They asses in the past.
He better pray they beat Seattle. Hey,
in the past.
Hey, mind y'all wanted us to go live. He left after I was with him and left because he knew if he ain't lost that game, I was gonna be on his ass.
Hey, I was live.
He didn't even want to be in the same room as a nigga because he knew if they lost. I would have got his face when he was spooked.
And sent him the live link so he capping. I had Short right there looking sick, watching every play. And he was hating.
Hey, yeah, hurry up and get your ass here.
Yeah, he was another nigga who didn't have
the truth.
No team paraphernalia on. He came out with his motherfucking wedding shirt on, nigga.
Ooh.
What the fuck you got going on?
Nigga been wearing cream all season.
Yeah, fuck you got going on, nigga. Versace silk button up on. Nigga, it's football on right now, nigga. Fuck you got going
this
on.
Niggas, it's basketball season. Nigga.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
I just ain't got the Laker gear on today, nigga. It was last minute.
All I'm saying is, man, Rams Nation, shout out to the Rams, man. Rams in the chat, man. Super Bowl in the chat. Y'all know what's going on. Viral way or no way. Share, like, subscribe to the video. Like the video, hype the video. We doing what we do. And before we continue on, I was so rude enough that I didn't even introduce my boy, my man's, Mr. Roderick, man. Rod
in the
Rants.
building.
Hey, look, I'm branding it for him. Rod Rants.
Hey,
follow my nigga.
Rod Rants.
Hey, when you said that, hey, on God and all the heavens, on God and all the heavens, when you said that, I said, you know what?
That stuck with you.
I'm gonna have to patent that and shoot the homie a percentage
Follow my
on the side.
nigga Rod Rants,
because I'm really going.
Now, let me give you a little background. We went to high school together.
Yes.
We used to be partying down 2nd Street, chasing white girls together.
Oh, man.
We got in the fitness thing. All of a sudden, he disappeared for a couple years. I go to prison. He go to prison. We link back up. My man on this health tip, you feel me? Long story short, around right before COVID, bro was still locked up. We was actually supposed to start a podcast together.
No. I came home in 2009.
He talking about me?
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh, bro.
I'm saying bro was locked
okay,
up because I started the first episode with him.
Right.
But I'm saying prior to me even telling him, we was in the studio, what is now the studio, game planning on, man, let's start this podcast. I think we even went to some studios in LA and shit.
We went and we went to Inglewood. That was the first one. With the homie Sherm.
Yeah, because we was gonna do the Crip in the Blood thing. We was gonna have to half Crip the Dom move with the LA, Long Beach, Compton. Like we was gonna do a whole nother route back then.
Yeah.
Then we started. What was we gonna do? Your girl. Your girl was gonna be a part of it. Yeah. My girl was gonna be a part of it. What the fuck was the name we had?
I think Organized Clutter.
Organized Clutter.
On everything.
It was gonna be called Organized Clutter.
Organized Clutter.
Because no topic was gonna be off limits, but we was just gonna talk about all type of different topics. Just basically what we do now, but more sex involved too, because the women. So we was like, yeah, man, it's like organized clutter.
Oh God.
Yeah, we was finna go crazy.
We had baby was up there bringing up
They ain't gonna better hear nothing you saying.
That's why I gave him the headphones. The nigga still.
Hey man,
do you want the mic stand, nigga?
Oh man. My bad.
Nah, you savvy, go ahead.
But baby was bringing up images. We had all that. We was going back and forth in the DMs. What y'all think about this image? But things happen, but my man's kept it going. So I've been watching in the background. I like and should share all the time. My man's kept the dream going. And here we are.
That's crazy though. You would have thought you'd have been pulled up more than that then.
Hey, I can be honest now. I have some things going on. But I'm back now.
Right.
I'm back for the first time.
Life was life, and niggas gonna get into some nigga shit every now and then.
And that's what happened.
That's basically what was going on. But it's crazy because Rod Rents, we used to do this all the time. You remember I tell you how people was reading my Facebook telling me, hurry up and start a podcast because you're saying the craziest shit.
Yeah.
Me and Robbie ping pong, like I post a post, I go look at Cub page, he got a similar post. Cause we be
God.
You feel me? We be here with it on some telepathy shit.
Yeah. Hey, and it's crazy because literally I'd be like, hey, bro, get out my head. I was either thinking it and he posted or vice versa, or we say the same thing and I post it and literally under my post when it say share, here he go, said the same thing. I'm like, they gonna think we over here just biting off each other. But that's just great minds thinking alike.
My nigga Rod rants, cuz I used to be on that motherfucker ranting like crazy. I used to be on that motherfucker going ham. Nigga
I still do that shit.
Going berserk. So now I wake up 6 a.m. I say, okay, Rod keeping the movement going, cuz.
Oh God,
I can't do it for free no more. Fuck that.
Hey,
nigga.
it ain't that I'm doing it for free. I'm doing it for me.
I know what you're saying.
Therapeutic.
Once you start doing the shit, you like, I gotta say this for the episode.
Oh,
that's
God.
the downfall. Cause I just be wanting to just spaz. But I'm like, damn, I gotta save it for the
But
content.
sometimes that might be free promotion for you. Those videos,
You gotta look at it like an EP.
Those videos might still be going crazy. It's like it's never too much that you can give them. I guess I should say.
This nigga ain't got on no cream today. I see. Only nigga in LA wearing cream.
Hey, my nigga had his wedding topper cake shirt on.
Hey, so you want to crack jokes, Kevin Hart?
Yeah, what happened yesterday, short?
Hey, I was Versace's fly, you know what I'm saying? I was getting all the attention. It's all good, though. When you step out, you know what I'm saying? You got to have their head spinning.
Yeah, we went to the Mike Epps show yesterday. They like,
Oh, word?
The fuck's kind of shirt this man got on right there?
Nigga, Suge Knight and Kevin Hart, nigga, sitting in the front, my nigga. That's
they
what y'all.
They had us front row, like right by the
Nigga
stage.
ain't say they shot the jokes on niggas. It was like, hey, what it was, they could tell they sense the nigga coolness and shit. You wanted to say some little shit, but it was nothing, man. It was regular. It checked out.
I knew the Kevin Hart shit was coming. I said, he kept looking this way. I knew it was coming.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. On the way here, I waved with that. Thought it was you. It's a cat on this block. Look, just like you.
This nigga crazy.
I was like, and he waved. I'm like, oh, that ain't the homie.
This nigga
Look
wild.
like it's your little brother or something. I'm like, he was standing right on the same complexion, everything. He just had on the do-rag. I'm like, oh, there go the homie right there. What's up? I stopped. He look. Oh no, my bad, homie. My bad.
Hell no.
Nah, you don't know me like that, Mr. Jackson.
Man, I told you, comedy shows is cool though, but Mike Epps is actually funny. His stand-up is actually funny. I never really watched his stand-up. His shit funny to me.
He only did Cool Show?
He did cool. Because some of them jokes started being recycled after a while. Like
You've
he
heard
got
him
his,
before?
I heard them before, so it was cool. I like how he was cracking the jokes as far as basically about being from the Midwest, talking about how there's not a lot of Mexicans out there. He said the Mexicans that are out there are like kind of more like the Home Depot workers and shit like that. You know, it's not my words, his words. So he said when he came out to LA, that's when he realized the different cholos, Mexicans, like, okay, these are the ones that's dangerous because the one in the Midwest,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They like citizens out there.
I think when it comes to them people in comedy, if you're a person that's into comedy and going a lot, you probably can't really, you don't want to see too much of their stuff on social media. I think that could tank the show a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it do, but the only difference when you go to the smaller shows, they usually do new material there versus when they on a super world tour. Obviously, you're not coming with new material every night. That's when they lock the phones up because nigga, we doing the same material tomorrow night.
Right.
They
Like,
probably
fuck
doing it,
that.
getting ready for a special or something like that at that
The
time.
small shows be the which jokes work and which don't. I'm gonna add this to the special.
Now the host, I think his name was G something. He looked like a fat Puff Daddy. No lie, like a fat Diddy. He was kind of funny. The other cat,
Pause.
He said Fat Diddy.
Fat Diddy is
No,
crazy.
oh God,
Wow.
Cuz look like
Oh,
Diddy,
God,
bro.
in
Like
all heavens.
when you look
No,
at Cuz,
he
you
did-
like, damn.
if
Cuz,
Diddy
the
had
fuck?
about like 70 pounds on him, he looked like Diddy, bro. Pause. Like he looked like Diddy, bro. It was funny.
You
though.
telling cats that no more.
Nah,
He
he
said
said
like
that's-
Diddy.
Hey, but
Nah,
no, that's what
Cuz,
he
he
said.
brought it up on
He
his
brought
own.
it up, and once you say, you like, damn, you do look like his. So
Man, but you gotta let
Cuz
somebody
probably
else
proud.
say
He
it.
probably proud to look like Diddy.
Cuz I know
yeah,
because he
right
announced
now.
it.
Yeah.
He like, yeah, don't be saying I look like Diddy.
And
Like,
then
you can't wait for a nigga to say you look like
Yeah.
Diddy.
And so that was like his whole little stick at that point. Like, yeah, man, I can't even buy baby oil no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he kind of running with, I ain't mad at it with it. You know what I mean? You got to use what you got.
Oh,
Nah,
God.
Cuz was comedy. Cuz was comedy. But yeah, man, just
Where's y'all? In Ontario?
Nah,
No, Brea.
Oh,
with the brand.
bet.
Ontario, you got to be somebody hilarious and rare and a special comedian for a nigga to drive there.
Gotcha.
Last time I drove there, and I went to the lake show. 9, you get out about 11, take an hour to drive back to the crib, getting home like midnight. I think we went to see Michael Blackson. I wound up walking out on him.
Oh, you wasn't feeling Michael Blackson?
Hell
Nigga
no.
walked out on
All he
Michael
kept
Blackson.
doing was the nigga, my nigga, motherfucker, shit, nigga. Like,
Okay,
cuz.
so I've not seen him live, but ironically, I just recently seen some cat online speaking about he actually went to go see him and he was more funny in person than he thought. So to hear that, and I've heard that more than not. So to hear you say like, nah, he ain't do it for me, I'm like, that's interesting.
Was he black, the person that
Yeah,
said
yeah,
this?
he was black.
Because what I noticed is it usually be a lot of non-blacks that laugh at that shit versus we've been watching them do that shit since Comic View.
See, I think that's what it. So a few minutes ago, you touched on how you've seen these jokes or you heard them, and so when you see a lot of these comedians on the internet, a lot of that stuff is regurgitated. So we've been following Michael Blackson and Mike Epps, so I can understand that because sometimes I'll be looking at Cat Williams shit and I'll be like, I would want to root for you right now, bro, but this shit trash.
Yeah.
Now his last two, I
Turn
think,
this shit off right now.
and I went to his show, the one he had at the Crypto, formerly known as the Staples Center, like right there where they be doing the shows and shit. It was for New Year's, I think maybe a year or two ago. He only did like 5 minutes. I'm thinking it's really his set, but it was a bunch of other unknown comedians. Half of them wasn't funny, because half of them was women just talking about getting their pussy ate. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah,
so,
that ain't.
wah, wah, wah.
Oh, question then. What do y'all think about T.I. recently? I don't know if y'all spoke on that.
We'll get his
And
haircut?
What Ari Spears
Or that
had to say
song.
about it. Him being booed at his doing the show. I don't know how long ago it was. I personally seen it, scrolling down my timeline, and I seen Ari Spears chime in on it and like, yeah, you can't just hop in here, bro. This is art. This
I don't really think nothing of it. I think it take a lot to even try to get in that lane, knowing that lane is not just easy to succeed in. And I'm pretty sure any of the best comics ever done got booed before. So you got to start somewhere. People just looking at it that he's so late in his career trying to transition to something different, whether it's trash or not. I think he can learn from it to get better. But I just seen something. They said T.I. cut his hair. He back in his urban legend bag.
Hey, he got booed and went straight to the trap house.
But what's crazy?
Said, give me a brick.
What's
Nigga, fuck these
crazy?
dreads.
The song. I don't know which one of y'all put the song in the group chat, but the song was fire to me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What's it called? Let them know or something
Let 'em
like
know
that.
or something like that.
That was a banger. That was quality T.I. to me, and I was happy that it got him. He got in the booth with that and dropped it. But I think T.I. should keep going if that's something he really wants to pursue. I think some people are naturally funny, and some people you have to. I don't know. He might feel like he's naturally funny outside of people knowing him through TV. So maybe that's why he gave it a shot. But you got to you got to go for what you want to do in life. You get booed, it is what it is.
So I'm gonna say this: when it comes to comedy, you kind of got to already have an itch for it. Like you kind of already, it's either it's either in you or it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think you can just develop it to be funny. I mean, you can, but for the most part, you already kind of already have a style and kind of like a lane of what makes people laugh. You know, because it actually takes a lot of intelligence to read the room, understanding timing and what's funny, what's important, what's not. And hell, even if you get a heckler, how can you reverse that on you? It's a lot of pressure. It's different from rap. You know what I'm saying? As far as just understanding the room and timing. But I think with T.I., even I heard snippets of the stand-up, it just really wasn't funny because he was very regional. He was talking about like Peachtree, Georgia, how Young Thug do Young Negro Spirits, and then you look in the crowd, it was predominantly white people. They probably don't understand.
So you got to know what crowd you're
That's what
dealing
I'm saying,
with.
reading the room and things like that. So you got to adjust of like, okay, well, shit, you know, y'all don't know about Young Thug, but y'all know about me though, right? You know what I'm saying? So you got to flip it on you and kind of make yourself the joke. Again, you got to understand, comedy ain't for everybody, but I don't even think T.I. as a naturally funny person anyway. Some rappers out there I can see transitioning into comedy, but not T.I.
I just think
Yeah, he a little too serious.
Yeah.
For
Is
me,
he-
for
is
the
he? But-
to me, I would say, because me watching the clip, I was reading comments, they were saying the clip was muted. But though his reaction, it didn't seem like it was muted. Maybe they turned the volume down a little bit, but when you was looking in that crowd, motherfuckers wasn't laughing like that.
No.
And like you said, the white people, they wasn't getting it. So he said, yeah, white people, Young Thug is a guy who fought a Rico. Like he tried to break
Yeah,
it
he tried-
down
and
and
it's
try to
like-
be funny. And the non-reaction was funnier than the joke. Watching them niggas look at Cuz like, the fuck is you talking about? That was funnier than the joke.
Let me ask you this then. What's a rapper y'all can see yourself transitioning to comedy? If you had
Hold
to
on.
pick one.
A rapper?
Yeah, like you know how T.I. just
I don't
started
really
doing-
see none of them transitioning. I just see that some can be funny. Like people like Boosie, and he was a serious person, but they come to find his personality. They
I
think
Cameron-
they think he hilarious.
Stand
Cameron
up.
too.
That nigga Cam,
Yeah.
Cam is funny, bro.
That nigga
Yeah.
Cam
It's
funny.
the difference between being funny and stand-up.
I,
funny.
I understand
True.
that.
Yeah.
Everybody could be funny. You could be funny on a pod. You could be funny around your homies.
Skits.
On a stage in front of people. It's
That's an
different.
art.
And we see that with the Instagram comedians, right? They funny in their skits. They
Shout
get
out
up on
to
stage
Drewski.
and bomb.
Shout out to Drewski,
They shit
man.
fire.
I heard they trying to sue that man.
Man, listen, the whole Christian community is coming after Drewski
Hey, man,
about
knock
this.
it
man.
off.
What they mad about? But they not mad about the real person who had his real church doing that.
Oh God.
They're mad because what he's doing is creating a spoof of something people take serious. But again, comedy reflects reality. And so a lot of that stuff is really happening. So what he basically did is take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and mold it all into one person. Now they mad saying this is what the black church is like.
But what's crazy is that it's like Drewski is putting a mirror up to people.
That's
Boom.
it.
And now his jokes is truth in it. And they're mad more at him for making the jokes. But if they wasn't doing this in the churches, he
wouldn't
had no
get-
joke to
that's
be
what I'm
doing it
saying.
with. And the fact that people are going for this in the churches is even more diabolical, in my opinion, because that's just wild. Like these niggas is really telling you, pay $1,500. This only $1,000. I need more. Like, if you lost your mind, like, this is my last. I make sure I get it. I told you to have it. Like,
And you over here
hey,
starving
the
like
nigga worse
Martin.
than a pig. Nigga is worse than a pig.
Hey, lock them doors back there.
Right.
Lock the doors.
And they pressing lines, and then it's like it's true. You see them because you know a lot of the money that come into churches is like tax-free stuff.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
they're using that. So you selling the word. Half y'all don't even be believing in half the things that y'all preaching because y'all foul for it. So it's like it's wild. I don't see why he getting the backlash. And then like we go back to say there is no freedom of being creative or freedom of speech or certain
Man.
things because now you mocking that as a.
I'm gonna say this. You know who did that, man? Eddie Murphy and what's the dude from Coming to America? His
Eddie,
Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio.
They did that in Coming to America. They was mocking the church there. Remember when he was singing and all that
Give it
stuff?
up for Jackson Heights.
Come
song.
on, bro. They've been mocking the church for years, bro. Richard Pryor, everybody has mocked the church, bro.
Listen, we live in a time where people go out their way to be offended, bro. That's just what it is.
That's facts.
That people go out their way to be offended.
Right.
And when it comes to the truth, we all know the truth is often seen as obnoxious. It's not obnoxious.
Put your
But
mic up, fool.
you'll say it's obnoxious simply because it's making you look at yourself and something is resonating with you that don't feel good inside of you. So instead of saying, okay, this don't feel good, I don't like how I feel, let me go work on it privately. You ain't even got to broadcast it. Nah, I'm finna make you the motherfucking villain and you the reason why my life is so horrible. But motherfucker, I just met you today and I don't even know your situation. But that's what people do.
Victimize themselves.
Yeah,
I'll
they
tell y'all
victimize
like this,
themselves.
man. Fuck all them pastors that's mad about it. All he did was show y'all exactly what y'all doing. Matter of fact, they pulled up a pastor that had the exact same fit on as Drewski. and
That's
them
it.
dudes.
Man.
They said,
That's who he was. He
That's-
was mocking.
no, I know, but I
Yeah.
was reading comments. They said, man, don't know pastors dress like this. And then they put the side by side. They said, oh shit.
they
Drewski
said-
might got a point.
Then they
came
said,
in the
oh,
air
yeah,
like that.
Niggas in the
He
air
was a
coming out
nigga
like Prince
acting like he
William.
was
performing at a show.
Fuck is you doing, nigga?
The
This ain't
nigga
no
think
concert,
this,
nigga.
Exactly.
Hey.
The pastor thinks this is his concert.
Fuck you think this Thriller, nigga? What the fuck is you doing,
crazy.
nigga?
Hey,
Really
and then,
seen light up
you
some
know,
sidewalk
and
ass
the people,
nigga.
and the only people I would believe that should be really mad is that, of course, the pastor gonna be mad because now he's exposing you and you might fuck up your bag. But now how stupid do you have to be? And I ain't just calling y'all stupid, but
Y'all
to send-
stupid.
Stupid
send-
than a motherfucker.
to send the crowd
Stupid as hell.
Stupid as
Y'all
fuck.
dumb as
No,
hell.
what I'm saying is the realization, once his video goes viral and it's like, you're there supporting this. You were one of them ones in the crowd giving up your last 2,000 or whatever it is to help this man get rich. And you talking about this is for the, I don't even know what they call it no more, the covenant or whatever they need for the covenant.
Some of them are bishops, some of them are pastors, some of them
All
are
them damn deacons. How
No,
many deacons you need at a
what
church?
What did they
Yeah,
call it
100
about
niggas
him
on
giving
stage
them the
like a
money?
rap
What are you saying this
concert.
for? When it-
sowing seeds or the
yeah,
tithes and offerings.
exactly, yeah.
And it was funny because he was like, "Hey, bro, can you say a prayer, for my wife at the end of the skit?" And he was like, "Hey, did you get your tithes?" And I was like, "Man, I can't afford it. Get the fuck off my car, nigga." Like, nigga, you
Nah, that
can't
was
afford for me to
comedy.
pray for you. Like, damn.
Did you donate to my Bentley, nigga?
Yeah.
Anybody donating to super churches at this point, you the same person who followed Jim Jones and drank that juice. Y'all no different. Y'all out here broke as
Jim
hell.
Jones.
Pastor got a jet, a yacht, a Bentley, and then when the city flood, they got the doors locked.
Hey, you
Joel
talk-
Osteen.
Man, exactly.
And
Man,
then
Joe
plumber
Cole for
finding
that.
money in the
Oh,
wall.
that was the
What
white
the fuck
dude?
you
That
doing?
was the white dude out there in Texas.
Nigga, fuck is you doing?
When the
Moving coke
flood
for the
happened,
cartel, nigga?
when the flood happened, so to give more context, what he's talking about is during what hurricane was that?
It wasn't Katrina. It was
Nah.
It was something on the recent. I forgot.
It was right before Ida because we was stuck in Ida.
Yeah, we were stuck in Ida. It
before
was a little
that
after
one.
that, but it was when Houston was underwater. It was real bad, and he didn't open up the church, and people needed saving. People needed somewhere for shelter, somewhere to be where it's dry. He was like, "No, I'm not opening up my church for this." And again, you're supposed to be a people of the Savior. You're supposed to be a branch of God, an olive branch, and you couldn't open up your doors for your congregation.
And what's crazy, those are the times when people need to lose their mind.
Man,
Like you protesting, we doing a lot of different things. Those are times you supposed to be tripping. Like we finna get in
they're
this
not gonna
church
do
one
that.
way or another. I'm getting in.
yeah.
Nah, they're not gonna do
Flood
that.
coming, I'm getting in. Doors getting beat down.
But a motherfucker be ready to bust your shit to the white meat for smudging they Puma. That's what I be
Right.
talking about. What hill do you want to die on? Think about all the hills people want to die on. They don't never die on the hill you should die on. They want to die on the hills that, nigga, this the hill, nigga. This is all this shit you tripping over, day-to-day shit that we all go through. Regular shit. But the shit that you supposed to max a nigga out like, nigga, we need shelter. We need somewhere to stay. You niggas, you gonna put us out here and let us die? Nigga, what Tupac say, nigga, we not asking no more.
Yeah, we
Nah,
breaking
facts.
it in. Breaking it. Yeah.
Pac said that we not singing no more.
Yeah. You
Nigga,
know
you
what?
keep telling a nigga no, a nigga gonna stop asking.
Yeah.
Period. You know what pastor I respect? It was a pastor. He was in Atlanta. He was at a gas station. There was a bunch of YNs out there, and I think he had like a designer jacket on. And the female that was with him, they was asking him like, was he a jack boy or something? They was trying to figure out who he was. And she was like, no, that's the pastor. They're like, pastor? The fuck? This nigga look like us. And he came and dropped some bars on him, but in a nigga type of way.
Mhm.
Like, listen, I ain't gonna be preaching to you little niggas. I'm gonna tell you like this. I probably done been through more than what y'all been through. I don't know what you been through, who I wop. But take this, he was giving them different scriptures and shit and just broke it down in a real nigga way. Like, I'm gonna just leave that with y'all. Y'all can take it for what it is. But the way he was breaking it down, you like, okay, I could fuck with a nigga like this. Even though I'm not religious or nothing, I could still chop game because you're not trying to make it seem like this is some super mythical, whatever. You like, listen, if you believe in it, you believe in it. If you don't, you don't. This why I believe in it. This the angle. You like, you know what? Even though I don't all the way, I could see what you're talking about. It was more of a connection on a human level
Relatability. Yeah, being
than
relatable.
these fake ass pastors. Like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
No, it's relatability. And when you speaking to the youth, you gotta really, let's just be real. They're babies in Christ. So you gotta speak down to their level. You don't expect the child to know everything. You gotta teach them, you gotta mold them, you gotta cultivate their minds. So that's basically what he did. He spoke to them to their level. So we'll get their attention. And again, it was like a TikTok short. You just get straight to the point, let them know what it is, and then just leave it at there. And let them do the thing about themselves. You ain't got to sit there and over preach and tell them you're going to condemn them to hell or this and that happen. Don't talk at them. Talk to them. You know
I
what
just
I'm
think,
saying?
I just think, I just think people like that, they come real and raw, and I think they don't have to. They can give you the same message that a scripture might have, but just in a language that they can understand. So I think that's more so him dropping his bars and you resonating with that versus just saying, oh, Corinthians 10:9 or something. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
people might shy away from that if you're not on that
that
on,
level
on that
yet.
level yet. Yeah, or
Yeah.
just on that journey. So
He broke it down to him like it's this thing called I think it's called a concordian, if I'm not mistaken, where you go down Bible scriptures and you look it up and they'll tell you like in like Hebrew or whatever type of language you have, and they break it down in the English you can or the language you can understand in. So he just broke it down to him in a way that they in their verbiage that they'll understand,
So
which is cool.
It reminded me of that skit that's going viral right now. Of you had the one dude who used to work in HR, receiving or something like that. He was like, "Man, I'm so tired of code switching. It's exhausting. I wish I could just be the real nigga that I am." They was like, "Well, let's act it out. Let's see how you got to
Oh,
talk."
yeah,
with
yeah.
Tony.
Yeah. What was his name?
No, they say
I just seen
they
that
say
the
for
other
to get
day.
him fired.
What's his name?
Tony Baker.
Tony Baker and the other. I
And-
just seen it the other
Now,
day.
Kev the nice guy or Kev
Yeah.
Kev on stage. Kev on stage and Tony Baker. That's the skit you talking about. Oh boy worked for DWP.
Yeah, he had put his HR voice on, and it was like, "Okay, answer the email like a real nigga." Like, man, where the motherfucking pipe at, man? You already
Yeah.
overcharged me,
Oh,
nigga.
God.
Come on, stop playing,
Where the
man. Run
pipe
that
at,
fucking
Paul?
pipe. You like your job, right? Damn, that was crazy.
You know what I found?
Hey, this nigga.
Hey, you know what I found out, dude?
Hey, okay, I ain't gonna let this nigga live, mama.
How'd you get this nigga?
And you know what I found out, dude? All BS aside, I don't be code switching on purpose, but when I'm cognizant, when I'm around my folks, I talk like I got some sense. When I be around the others, oh man, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I do that.
So you opposite
I'm
code switch.
opposite. I don't do it on purpose. I'm more like real around the others, but when I'm around my people, I'm still real, but I'm cognizant of enunciating. I'm cognizant of, hey, conducting myself a certain way. I don't know why. It's something behind it. I can't tell you why right now.
You one of them fancy Negroes. Fuck that Negro doing up on that net.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something. All bullshit aside, long ass time ago. Now, this is a regular ass word. I think y'all all will agree with it. But when you're around some niggas, everything fancy. I think I said something like transparent or some shit. That nigga said, "Oh, you one of them old fancy educated niggas, huh?" I said, "Nigga, that's a regular word, nigga." But so once I heard that, I think for me it was like, I'm gonna start speaking regular around my people so they know, nigga, this is actually the normal way to talk. When we shooting the shit, it's called talking jive. The OGs call it talking jive. Hey man, we just shooting the shit, bro. And that's cool when you amongst each other, but get in the habit of speaking regular so a motherfucker can understand you. Because when you talking jive, a motherfucker first thing they gonna say, "Oh, I didn't understand what you meant." They know what you meant, but when you say it the regular way, now you can't tell them you don't know what you meant. So if there's a conflict or I decide to go upside your fucking head, you know why. So that's why I'm very adamant around our people, especially when we're hanging around some niggas. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm very clear about what I say. You can call it schoolboy. Just understand that once a line is crossed, you understood what I said. Now around the white folks or the others, the squares, for real squares, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Because they not really gonna line step.
I don't think nothing even wrong with. I think we should get to a point where we need to normalize that.
Code
like,
switching?
Not code switching, just being able to talk. Being able to, a lot of people can't even use a certain amount of words out the dictionary. And not just that, it reminds me of, what's that old dude name with the toe up nose, man? They've been going in on him. He been interviewing people. And he was
Bosco?
interviewing. No, man. Nah.
Oh, man, get off the rails like that. Get off the rails,
I was thinking that too. I was thinking Bosco.
He just did an interview with, I forget this dude.
Jesse Lee Peterson.
That might be, but he just did an interview with the dude. He was like, "You talk like you white. How you talk so
Yeah, you
proper?"
talking about the dark skinned nigga.
Yeah.
I like his shit because he be rage baiting people.
He rage
be
baiting, but
gaslighting
the dude finally caught on. He was rage baiting, but the dude properly, like, I talk like a black man. But I'm saying when we critique and we do our people like that, it's like, oh, he's just supposed to be ignorant. Like you said, I get around niggas, I can talk like however. So for him, it was like they've been killing him lately.
Yeah, it's Jesse Lee Peterson. You know what I noticed about not even just niggas, just dumbass people in general? When you use words with multiple syllables, that's when they get the labeling you, oh, you use big fancy words. Like you used a 3-syllable word. And they like, oh, you using big words. They using a 1-syllable word. Like, go, run, now, cow,
I'm cognizant.
bat,
I'm very
dumbass
cognizant about when I'm speaking, regardless of who I'm speaking to, because there is a such thing as using $20 words in $5 conversations. And I'm very adamant about not doing that. But as my man said, motherfuckers should be able to freely speak however they speak. It could be slang, it could not be slang. If you understand what a person's saying and it's not in a formal setting, then let a person be. But I think we're conscious of that because people are so judgmental. What if for better or for worse? So if you speaking proper, motherfucker gonna say, "Oh, you think you better, you bougie," or if you say liked it and throw an extra ed on it, "Oh, this nigga stupid."
Lighted skin and shit.
Like
Shout out to Messiah. That's
Hey, remember we was younger though?
Nigga love it, liked it.
Like
Like
extra ed on there.
Hey,
But you know, throw an extra. Hey,
But
gotta throw
even
extra
then
shit
with
on
that
there.
though, man, Cass, we gotta stop. We gotta stop being like goldfish brains. I remember growing up, it was things called context clues. Even if you didn't know what the word was, how was it used in a sentence? Like the tone, you gotta understand it. We're kind of gotten away from that type of stuff where we're eliminating like low key common sense thinking. Back then, I feel like that was normalized of context clues. Even if you know what it meant, how was it used? What was the tone of it? And it's like, even if you don't know, you can kind of just figure out how you use it. Maybe it means this and that. So
Do you use context clues in regular one-on-one conversations?
if something goes over my head, yes. Because like I said, I'm in transition, trying to become in management. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as savvy with some of the programming that I need to be up on speed on. But everything else, as far as leadership skills, how the operation works, and like kind of like camaraderie amongst my peers, I'm acing all that.
Right.
So I have to play catch up with the computer savvy part. So certain things they be like, yeah, on this Microsoft Word, you gotta woo the Adobe. I'm all like, oh, okay, for sure.
I'm gonna keep it real though. We gotta stop aligning talking like a nigga or a black is just dumb as hell. I notice we go to the lowest common denominator when it comes to speaking. When we say, okay, let's stop code switching, we automatically go to the lowest. Just motherfucker, dumbass bitch, and this and that. Like, oh, that's just how we talk. We don't talk educated at all. Niggas don't read books, nothing. We don't know no words. I be trying to stop cursing so much because even on the playback, it sound crazy sometimes. I be thinking like, damn, I could have put another word there instead of that.
hey, that's
When
wild.
I do it, I usually try to use it for emphasis, like an exclamation mark or something like that. Or sometimes
great
you gotta
adjective,
put
though.
it in there.
It is.
Sometimes cussing is a great
Yeah,
adjective.
It is, but
but-
every single
but
sentence
if
and
you
every
sound
single
uneducated.
word, you start to sound
Right,
dumb
now
as hell
you
after
do,
a
'cause
while.
You sound
even if you
uneducated.
think about the greatest like orators or communicators, a lot of them can use a lot of, they got filler words already. They don't have to say and all that stuff. And then on top of that, it's more fluent. It flow. And a lot of them don't have to use, they can use zero cuss words
You're
to
right.
make
and I
their
admire
point.
that.
So I like that also, especially if we gonna be up here podcasting. Niggas should be able to speak for the most part. Don't
Without
say not
cussing.
be yourself, but we should have still a more selective,
It
That's
can't
my
stronger
grand-
vocabulary.
As my
Yeah.
grandparents would say, act like you got some sense. Like just a little bit. Just speak like you have some sense.
Right.
Like I cuss a lot too, but I'm cognizant of it. I'm trying not to do it. And when I see it, I will purposely use a filler word for it. Because like you say, when you play stuff back or you look at it, you be like, sound like a fucking Neanderthal, bro.
Right.
That's not the perception I want to give out. And it's going to resonate with people. Guess who? The stupid motherfuckers. The smart people, even though they cuss, they may not use it all the time. They going to gloss right over you.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
gonna
want to
shy
hear
away.
because it's low vibrational. And I was first told to my face, hey, why you cuss so much? An OG told me this when I had the misfortune of doing my little 6 years in prison. A Selly, OG, been down 25 years, said, hey, why you cuss so much? He said, you sound uneducated when you cuss like that. Every other word. Nigga this, nigga that, motherfuck this. Damn, OG, I guess
He
you got a
challenged
point.
you.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. A lot of stuff that I say or do or my train of thought, if it hasn't come from my father, my mother, my grandparents, the homies, a lot of my sayings, that first celly I had for 2 years, OG put me up on game. And he used to tell me, boy, when I'm done with you, that's how he said, you're going to be sharp. When I'm done with you, when you leave here, you're going to be sharp.
Because anywhere outside the hood, if you're not using the human language in the way we're supposed to, you're automatically gonna be labeled an idiot. There's no way around it. Like anybody you have a first impression with and you get to talking crazy,
Yeah.
they not gonna want to deal with you.
All right,
first
you going to
impressions-
check into a 5-star hotel talking about, hey, man, my motherfucking room ready?
Yeah, like,
fuck going on in this
first-
bitch?
This guy out
Hey,
here.
matter of fact,
Who's this guy?
no, they're gonna be like, watch them. First mistake, get them out of here.
Hey, definitely.
And they gonna put you somewhere way in the back with
Yeah.
nobody
Hey,
else.
don't
You
get
in
to
the
don't
last
go to the
room.
hotel
Yeah.
bar talking about let me get a Hennessy. Right after you just came in talking about, hey, mother.
So
And he
first
wanna
impressions, everything. Like how you
Absolutely.
carry yourself. So let me ask you this then: being able to speak or being able to dress, which one's more important in first impression?
Both, because
Both.
And I would say your attire because before you open your mouth, you see how somebody. It's kind of like when I got here, I was in my work clothes. Now y'all know I don't, but the world don't know. I had to put on something. I ain't dressed, but nigga, I don't look like what I look like.
Right.
Because let's just keep it a buck. Somebody with sense, if they see me in a person with sense, oh, he just got off of work. But we got idiots, remember? Be all in the comments the next day when it's aired, man. What that nigga got on, man? Where y'all meet that nigga at?
Right.
Nah, facts.
Fuck you doing with a tape
Hey,
measure?
that nigga got a tape measure on. That nigga get measured.
Nigga can't even read a tape measure out there.
On God.
Hey, look, let me ask y'all this, man. Since we all from the coast, right? And I'm sitting back, I was looking at the Rolling Loud lineup. You know, Rolling Loud, that'd be like 3 days. Me and Shota actually went to one, sold our wristbands first day, said,
Man.
nah, this some YN stuff. They running around here
They
with
was on
unlimited
all
energy.
type- yeah,
they
they
on
was
all
on-
type of gang drugs. This ain't for
Yeah.
me. Festivals ain't for me. Nonetheless, this is where the most popular artists perform at. And there's 0 West Coast artists performing at any of the Rolling Loud days. Now, I heard they offered Kendrick a slot and he asked for $20 million. And so obviously they ain't trying to pay that. And then the only other act who can fill up a stadium would be maybe a Tyler the Creator or something like that as far as rappers go West Coast, because the owner of Rolling Loud said that you have to be able to fill up a stadium on your own to headline. So we only have 1 or 2 artists mainstream that can do that. Now, outside of that, there's no up and coming, nobody on there. There's none of the local city legends on there. Nobody. And it could be for 2 reasons. The music is just ass, it's not resonating. They don't have no buzz, they're not making no noise. Or is it still a black eye on the West due to what happened to Draco at the last one? At the last event that they had, that Draco got his life taken, right? And with that scuffle, and then Live Nation, they got the lawsuit going. You know, the Stink team, they can't even perform nowhere in LA. I just heard Ralphie talking about, man, are we blackballed? What's going on? Some type of conspiracy theory, but people forget the last time we had LA artists here, somebody died.
Well, YG was there last year, so I'm gonna debunk that one. Last year, YG was there. He was on there Saturday night. He was there, so I'm gonna debunk that because he can sell out. But there's other West Coast artists that can do it. Kendrick, he knows his price, so I'm not even mad at them. He's the hottest rapper in the game right now. So if he say 20 million, that's just what
Know
it
your
is.
worth.
Yeah, he knows his worth. You're not supposed to. If the price is up here, you're not. Them is not the homies. I'm not giving you no discount. You only get the homies. The
YG
discount.
headline last year?
He was the headline for Saturday. I forgot. Remember Sunday? I gave it to the kids. Remember I tossed them to the kids.
Has YG ever filled out a stadium?
YG popping. As far
I
as
know
with
he popping, but I don't think he filled out a stadium.
No,
popping.
listen. With the younger, you gotta realize YG got a lot of tooted in boot. He got a lot of music you could dance to. So you
That's
got
our era though.
Yeah, that's
But
all
what
us.
I'm trying to tell
The
you,
young niggas ain't listening to
why
that.
they not? When they out there drinking,
My
listen,
kids ain't listening to
They
the
be
I'm
saying
He's
that
saying
shit
if he's performing these songs, they're gonna bop to it.
they bopping.
I
to it.
know. I'm saying, can he himself fill out a stadium?
Yeah,
though?
YG is selling out. I'm telling you,
I
while he
don't
was
think so.
there,
I don't think
I
so.
was there
man.
last year. It was mayhem when he was
Here's why I
performing.
believe it's hard, or in terms of the West Coast artists, I think it's a combination of things. You know, we're connected to violence. The culture,
Unfortunately, yeah.
unfortunately, people tired of that shit.
Nigga, NBA
Within
Young-
the, co-
My
within
bad,
the
go ahead.
culture and people not within the culture. Motherfuckers just tired of the violence. So that's associated to it. But here's the other thing. As somebody who still listen to hip hop, I don't listen to hip hop that much no more. I listen to a lot of Larry June on my player shit. But like when I listen to rap now, West Coast or otherwise, that shit just don't resonate with me. I thought it was an age thing. No, because there's some young niggas that it's substance. I can listen to Kendrick. It's substance. Let's just keep it a buck. I became a Jay-Z fan long time ago because of my big cousin, 7 years older than me. I became a Jay-Z fan about 12 years old. At 12 years old, my cousin then, who was 19, said, man, you know why West Coast rap ain't gonna make it? He said this then, and now it resonates now. He said, because you niggas are still rapping about 40s and gang banging and shit. Nobody wanna hear about that shit all the time. Fast forward 20 years later, I'm 40 years old. Listen to a West Coast artist, young or older. Niggas is still rapping about the same fucking shit.
I think where we at is solely the music. And most of the music that people make out here is for people out here, in my opinion. I don't know too many people outside of a few rappers that actually try to challenge themselves and do something different. Soon as one thing catches on, I feel like they stay on that road in hopes that goes somewhere else. I don't see a lot of West Coast rappers even featuring with each other, and I don't see a lot of West Coast rappers going out in different places, to Atlanta, to Texas, to New York. I don't see a lot of that, in my opinion. And a lot of people, my biggest thing is no originality. To everybody sound the same to me. It's the same type of stuff. That's the biggest key. And like you said, it's substance. And it goes back to what we was talking about with words. You have to have a vocabulary. Like I tell people all the time, Lil Wayne is able to use so many words. The nigga went to college. He did a lot of different things, not just him. A lot of your favorite rappers was studying a lot of, not just the rap game, they were studying their pen and their art and their craft to the point when you like to hear, that's what makes a difference. A lot of these rappers rap about the same thing, but when they use different words that you ain't heard before, that make you be like, oh, what'd he just say?
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So the impact is a little different. Now you can make certain hits when it's just when you're only using a select vocabulary, but I think when you expand that in your music, people appreciate that more.
I think
No,
you,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say with the expanded vocabulary, that plays a point, but you still got to have some umph behind you, because if that was the case, all conscious rappers would be lit. You dig what I'm saying?
I don't mean just see this what y'all take, because
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying the same thing. A lot of stuff that I hear is bubblegum rap. Even if you're able to tell a story,
Ooh.
you don't have to use conscious rap is because you're telling a story in music. How many rappers out here on the West Coast telling stories in their music?
Ice Cube.
Right now,
Oh,
sure.
right
We ain't
now.
talking about
Oh,
these
right now.
old
Cube
rappers.
is done.
Yeah.
Cube is done.
He's
It's
talking
over
about.
with.
We talking about the era now of why people not there. And these are the reasons I'm thinking
Only
why
person
they're
I can
not
think
there.
of is Kendrick.
That's the only person who
And
got
we gotta
substance.
stop using Kendrick because
Like-
realistically, he been in the game for over a decade. He been in the game since Dan the longest game been in the game. He just wasn't
He younger.
mainstream.
He
I
young-
don't know
he
what I'm
young.
saying. Is he
Yeah.
didn't catch his spark until later on, but behind the scenes, he's been in the game. So he's not one of these new niggas. So we really can't just keep
Damn.
using
Okay,
Kendrick.
Everybody, I was about to say J-Rock, but J-Rock been in the game and for a
either.
minute
Right.
too.
As far as the
Yeah.
young niggas, because I know
Yeah.
for a fact these young rappers ain't studying linguistics.
Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Who is a young up and coming artist just from anywhere? Long Beach, LA, Inglewood, like who is the next up and coming artist?
I couldn't tell you because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's times I'll be watching y'all on here and y'all be naming niggas. I'm like, who the is this nigga?
You know who they could have, and it's not even about just like he said. They looking for a certain thing, the people that's doing certain numbers. So I don't even think it's about that, because I think Mozzie can go to one of them shows and it'll be lit.
But ain't Mozzie like again seasoned in the game? Like that's why I was like that's why I was more so thinking.
I'm just speaking on. I know what you're saying. Like even if J Rock and them would have went, but I'm looking at Mozzie as he's still relevant as far as coming out of the West Coast. How many relevant rappers do we have to go perform at those places? So I have to think about these type of people, in my opinion, because who else we just gonna pull? One of these other dudes that got maybe 100,000 followers and they're bigger in their mind than they are actually to the main world.
I think we got a few out here. I mean, if we're just going with relevant artists that's just from the coast, we got quite a few. I mean, you can from the Bay down to San Diego, we got quite a few. You got Larry June.
That's
What-
I'm
you
rolling
got
with
what's the
that
other
all
cat
day.
from the Bay, the young cat?
Oh,
Lil Russell.
yeah, yeah.
You-
Is he selling out stadiums by himself? That's the point that y'all missing. What the dude said. He said, what is the point of me investing in this if you can't sell maybe 15,000 tickets on your own? Like he was basically saying you have to have a fan base of your own for me to even consider you the headline.
Well, I disagree because what was the cat? Lonzo brother, I was swerve on that corner.
Oh,
Whoa.
Jello.
Yeah, he had that one song and he was on Rolling Loud last year, but we only knew that one hit.
Yeah, but that one song is all he needed to perform that was going to make that. I just mean headlining. I think that's the point you missing. Other people are going to perform there, but I think the headlines, like NBA YoungBoy is a headline.
Okay.
But okay, he may be a headline, but what I'll be thinking they looking for is something in the industry they call it a X factor. They looking for some, otherwise known as a universal appeal. That's why they call them crossover artists. No
Right.
matter which genre of music,
It's
you want to become a crossover artist, no matter which genre you do. So when he looking for is, I need a Snoop. Snoop is a universal appeal. Ice Cube is a universal appeal. Yeah, they in the game, been in there, but that's what he looking for, whether you young or old. And a lot of our West Coast artists now, they don't have a universal appeal. It's like them niggas in them rap songs you just say, nigga, you a local joker. What 50 say to Jada Kids years ago? Nigga, you was a local rapper, my nigga.
No, that's a fact. And you got to think, Roddy Ricch was probably the closest to that. And he just shelved his album,
Damn.
what I heard, permanently. So I don't know what's going on with that album, but he just scrapped that. He pushed it back
Like
5 to
6
6 times or something like
Remember,
that.
I brought it up on the last
And Roddy
episode.
Ricch was a superstar. But what
Wow.
these young rappers' issue is, they're not studying the art. I remember Eminem saying he sat down and read an encyclopedia, sat down and was reading a dictionary to find new words to rhyme. Like he found a way to rhyme orange. You remember for a long time,
Yeah.
it was saying no rapper could rhyme orange, and then Eminem did the shit, and he was breaking down how he did it. But I know a lot of rappers don't study linguistics. But if you don't know what linguistics is, that's the scientific study of the human language. So there's different levels of it. So I'm gonna give it to you straight out the dictionary. The areas of linguistic analysis are syntax, that's rules governing the structure of sentences. You got semantics, the meaning. You got morphology, structure of words. You got phonics, that's the speech, sounds, and equivalent gestures in sign language. You got phonology, the abstract sound system of a particular language. So basically, you put all of these together, it'll give you rhyme structures. It'll give you words that got the same meaning. You know what I'm saying? But you can use them in a different way. Or excuse me, the same word with different meanings.
Homophones.
So, right, homophones. So yeah.
Homophones, like blue and blue, deer and deer. You know what I mean?
And one thing I believe people don't understand and study their craft enough because it's still words. It's more words that's more impactful, I should say, that mean that hold more weight. So if you use a word like love and death, somebody might resonate that more than red and blue. You get what I'm saying? Like just the feeling behind those words can hit harder. Pause or whatever y'all want to say. I was going to say I can't say nothing.
That wasn't even a
I
pause.
was even thinking about
Hey, pausing it was a pause.
Because
That's where his mind went.
No, because
was
anything
crazy.
these niggas say, you know, short.
Hey, that was crazy.
Niggas say he hit, niggas say anything.
nigga
But all
paused
I'm
it.
getting at is that it's certain words that people can use, and that's how you understand the difference of people with the gift of gab and stuff like that, because you can use certain words and it'll make more of an impact on you than just using. But plain words.
This is what Cassidy refers to when he's talking about the science. So a lot of people hear Cassidy breaking down his style of rap and how he came up with that punchline style, the back-to-back punchline, triple entendres and shit like that. He calls it the science, right? He's studying this, linguistics. So Daylight, too, he talks about it all the time. He studies linguistics. So when he battles, you can hear how much more complex his lines is compared to your average 1, 2, 3, 4 punchline gun rapper, right? They're not really saying much in between the bars to where one rapper, he studied this, and in between the lead up to the punchline, it means something. Everything in there is substance. Now, someone who don't, they just trying to hurry up and run to the punch. All of this is filler. So it'd be one line filler, boom, a punchline that didn't even connect with the filler. It was just something that just rhymed to hurry up and get to the punch. Versus, nigga, everything I'm saying in this verse ties into one another. It loops like a Murder Mook verse, right? You hear Murder Mook round, the whole fucking round tied to each other. Same with Loaded Lux. The whole round be connected. Every fucking word got a place for a reason. It's not just there just because it rhymes.
There, yeah.
So that's what a lot of these niggas out here is lacking. And that's why I think it don't really translate, because it's local rap. They talking about what's going on the West, and what's going on here ain't going on everywhere. That's why Draco was able to break out, because he talking about crashing foreigns while niggas was still talking about driving 6-4s and shit like that. He like, nigga, I'm crashing foreigns and breaking into houses, fly jewelry. He was one of the first niggas really talking about the fashion like a Harlem nigga, where they still thought we was in Dickies and shit like that. Even though we wasn't, but he was putting that on the forefront.
I think Game made it more, like he kind of solidified like niggas was still wearing Dickies. Because remember on the documentary, he was still in the khakis and we wasn't even dressing like that no more.
Exactly.
We was done with that stage.
But that's
what that's like
in
04
the trenches. That's still holding that down. Someone like Game at that time. Like you said, we wasn't doing that, but we got homies our age or younger that was really in them trenches. Like them niggas is really wearing khaki suits still. Chucks with the thick laces.
Next pod, I'm finna come with a flannel and some Dickies. Nigga
with the fat laces?
And a
With the
jerry
fat laces? You gonna turn your chucks down?
I don't want the fat laces.
You gotta have the fat laces.
You gotta have the fat laces.
I'm a style
and you gotta put the sock under to make the tongue come.
Yeah. And you gotta
fold it.
You gotta fold it down. Hey, man, I fucked up chucks in high school. I was messing them chucks up.
That rubber part at the top, man, as soon as they get dirty, it's a wrap.
Man. I can't wear them no more.
Can't wear them on a hot day either. Nigga, feet on fire, nigga.
Hot. Souls.
Hot.
Gone.
Hey, look, you saying like story rap. What's one of the best rap story songs you ever heard?
Nigga, the 10 Crack Commandments.
I'm going with Niggas Bleed by Biggie. That was one of the best as far as storytelling.
And then what Eazy-E had one too, didn't he?
Joe Budden, 3 Sides to a Story. I'm trying to think of some. Nas had one.
He had Secret too.
Nas, Rewind.
That's the one where you rap
You
backwards.
rap backwards, nigga. That was one of the greatest fucking songs ever. That nigga rapped the song backwards, nigga.
What was Nas talking about when he was talking about the person with the jersey? What was the name
Ike
of the
with
song?
the Iverson jersey, light skin with herpes.
Yeah.
That was a nice one.
It's a lot. I think Scarface got a few.
I forgot about Face.
It's a lot of storytellers out there. Sometimes it's hard for me to think right off the
Slick
bat.
Rick for sure. What was that? A children's story? What the fuck was the name?
that
of
was
it?
like
Yeah.
one of the first ones.
That was like
yeah.
all time. That's up there. You got to put that shit up there.
Cube got something. How to Survive South Central.
Today was a good day.
Today was a
It was a good day. One of the greatest.
Once
up
upon
there.
a time in the projects, yo, yeah, Cube was. Dope.
I got a story to tell.
Oh,
But even your mans.
Who, gang?
No,
Kendrick sing about
Pac.
me.
Oh yeah. Brenda got a baby.
Brenda got a
Yeah.
baby.
Dear
Kendrick
Mama.
sing
Drake with
about me.
Let Me Ride. Drake, he told you about a regular day in South Central.
Who?
Drake, Let
Drake?
Me
Yeah,
Ride.
yeah,
That
yeah.
nigga, every time I listen to that song, you be like,
The
that's
sun
that's-
went
that's-
down
that's
when
a
I
regular
hit
day.
Slauson. Yeah.
T Grizzly is a good storyteller to me.
Grizzly.
Von is a good storyteller.
Vaughn wasn't even really telling stories. Cuz was just
Nigga,
telling
this is still a story, nigga.
Cuz was just telling about some shit they just did, nigga.
You tell the whole story.
That shit different than just
Nigga,
putting
it's
the
called
pen to the
Crazy
pad,
Story,
nigga.
Nigga,
Nigga go hit a lick to hit the booth,
Nigga
nigga.
can't write, nigga.
Nigga like, damn, this shit sound too real, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, but artist, that's any type of art or artist, whether they lyrically do it or write it down, whatever, it's inspired from their life. So I think a lot of the times the problem with rappers is the best music got to come from the truth, but you incriminating yourself. And so that's why I'm saying, so back to what we talking about, reading the dictionary, all that, having lingo to be able to talk about something, because the stuff you really want to talk about probably going to sell, but it's probably going to incriminate you too.
Yeah, but even Nipsey told the true story on Blue Laces too without incriminating nobody.
But Nipsey is not stupid.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's ways people been telling
Yeah.
stories where you
Change
can
up the
change
name,
it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, Uncle Murder been doing that shit for a long time. When he said nigga, I threw that nigga off the roof.
Yeah,
He ain't
Uncle
got no
Murder, we
family.
found out
Ain't
Murder-
nobody gonna remember Duke.
Murder.
He ain't got no family. Don't nobody care about Duke.
I don't know what to believe with Murder no more, man.
He said, you finna become my 10th body.
Yeah, that was crazy. We knew that was funny. We knew that was cat back then.
I don't care if you see me do it. I ain't do it.
Murder
I
was
mean,
a fool.
you
Murder
gotta
told a
look
lot of good stories.
That's
though.
what Uncle Murder, nigga.
Yeah.
A Brooklyn story, a Brooklyn tale, nigga. That shit was fire, nigga.
Because you got to
Joe Budden's Secrets. That shit could have been a fucking movie. That shit was
he
fire.
stayed- I don't know why he didn't do that.
And that shit was like 15 minutes long.
Well, then that goes back to the whole context of what we talking about motherfuckers having creativity, being able to get in a bag. They can't do that. The artists we name can, but the average artist today, they don't have that capacity.
And-
they can make a banger. I could right now, I could go on my Spotify list and just bring up hella bangers, but I don't bump them artists. I bump that song.
Right.
And we got to start defining really what's bangers, because is it a banger if you ain't hit it out the park?
I think
When I say
Yes.
a banger, I'm talking about something literally just, nigga, I'm just having fun.
I can slap it.
Yeah, remember back in the day when they used to get on Nelly? Oh, nigga, you did it. And Nelly used to tell you straight up, hey, man, I make party music. Nigga, I make music for you niggas to have fun too. I'm not out here to be a lyricist, because Nelly is not no lyricist.
Nelly first 2 albums low key was nice. Country Grammar, Nellyville low key was solid for him not to be like a
Nelly had a-
lyricist.
Nelly had a
gave
cold
us
run.
bangers.
Yeah,
No, he did. He gave you hits.
Yeah,
Nelly
yeah,
was
he
that crossover.
You don't
artist.
necessarily,
Correct. Boom.
you don't necessarily even need to be a lyricist to be a good artist. Like, do we
No.
consider Tupac a great lyricist?
I do. Tupac is a lyricist.
Yes.
I mean,
Is
my
it?
nigga, I know
But
my
I mean,
nigga love
far
to tell you
as
about the
Yeah, I would.
adversaries
What
in
I'm
every
saying
song.
is similes, metaphors, and bars. Tupac wasn't known for having bars. Like putting Tupac in a cipher, you wasn't looking for him to have the best rap. He wasn't saying nothing to go over your head. Give me a line.
No.
Most of the stuff was basic and it was level.
No, it wasn't
It was-
basic. Pac stretched his words. Pac was talented, bro. I think we trying to sleep. Pac had lyrics. I can't think off the top of my head because I hate when y'all do that. Y'all can call me multiple episodes.
What it is he has an impact. His impact is significant.
Pac got bars.
What-
bro.
what-
No,
That's-
what do you mean by like a lyricist? Is like a bartician, like a Jada Kiss,
Pac
Yeah.
ain't-
or
that-
you know, punchline rappers like
No,
that, or style.
no,
He didn't
that's
have
not
that
Pac.
style, but the reason I say Pac was still technically a lyricist because he painted pictures with his words.
That he
So
did.
even though he wasn't bar heavy, super technical, the way he rapped
You
and
can
the way he put
visualize
the
it,
words
yeah.
together, if you close your eyes, nigga, Pac is painting the picture with that pen.
All right,
right.
so let
In,
me ask
in
you
a
this.
poetic type of way that
So is he
these niggas can't
transcendent?
do.
Is he transcendent?
Pac,
Yes.
nigga, Pac is
Okay.
out of
Bro,
here.
Lloyd Banks, lyricist.
Hell yeah.
POK, Punchline King, abandoned his style because he wanted to rap like Pac and them niggas.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I feel it.
it's like if you influencing the PLK, this is Banks, nigga. We know he got bars and he want to rap like Pac to be remembered forever. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
because his once he realized them bars is like you said, they're meaningless to most people after. It's not having that type of impact. Like I'm just saying, as far as like you just said, punchlines. Tupac wasn't big on punchlines, but he was able to use those words like I was talking about earlier. He knew what to say, knew what to put to get the people going.
Which I think E40's a lyricist.
Yes.
Yes, like a man. He got
E40 created his own
No,
words.
I'm just saying, 'cause a lot of people don't speak up on E40 as a lyricist.
That nigga created his own
created his
words.
own language.
Like
So he's out there, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't see the clip down your timeline? That scene when he was on 3 strikes, just a little 3-minute clip. He hit you with bars.
and that's a classic movie.
Yeah, that's
3 strikes.
underrated.
He
Three
got
strikes.
E40 definitely has the gift of gab, and him having that Yay area like
He put the
type
whole.
of
When I
swag.
think Pac said it himself, when you think of the Bay Area, you think of E40. When
Absolutely.
I think it's too short too.
Yeah, too
Nah,
short.
too short, but too short really from LA, and then moved out there.
He from the Bay.
He from the Bay.
We gonna give him
Nah,
that.
he's
He
from the
He
Bay.
from the Bay.
We
bro.
heard Short
Hey,
talk
he's
about it
from
until
the
he was
Bay.
like 12 or
Yeah,
13
he from
or
the
something,
Bay,
but we
bro.
gonna give him that.
I know
he got the Bay Area stamp.
Hey, you know
man.
another issue?
I get what you're saying.
You know
though.
another
Yeah.
issue with what's going on with the West Coast rap scene? For some reason, LA and the Bay is always in either direct or indirect competition. We're always pitted against each other.
Why though?
And from out of state or out the country,
Yeah.
I believe they view the Bay and LA like two different West Coasts.
They do.
They do. I mean,
But peep this.
But because it sort of is though, because they got their style,
Lingo,
the way they
yeah.
talk, the way they move. It is different. You got heavy gang banging, and we got our own style and stuff down here. Even though they up there sliding in the Bay,
They
So
on
don't
some
get
slave
it
shit.
twisted. Yeah, but I think it's
Right,
over
they invented the word.
They
Low
did
key.
slide.
Mozzie and them came down there with that shit, and they got that from
But
them.
it's like it's two different. It's one thing from Cali, but it's low key like two different cultures in a sense.
But in my experience, and one in particular, this years ago, I was working in Washington State, specifically Moses Lake. For some reason, I ran into like 4 dudes from Cali. It was a South Sider from LA, just got out the feds, but was working. South Sider from LA, and the other 3 dudes was from Frisco. But when I was with them, they attitude, they was on some federal prison type shit. Like, nigga, we from Cali, nigga, we got to stick together. So in my experience, when we out of state, it's been one of 2 things. Which y'all described, they do be like, "Are you from LA? But you from the Bay?" But most times it's we just one. "Oh, y'all from Cali?" And we stick together as the people you with, and the people be like, "Oh, y'all from Cali," and then we'll be, "Oh, well, he from the Bay, I'm from LA." So I've experienced both.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
He mean
I get
people
what
that-
you're
he mean
saying.
people
I
that's
mean,
not from Cali.
people that's like,
That's
let's
what I
say
mean,
New
people
York or down south, and they say Cali rap fell off. They really be talking about LA.
LA.
Yeah, they
They don't never be referencing the
No,
Bay
they don't.
for whatever reason. They be like, oh, that's the Bay. It's
Yeah.
different, but it's the West Coast though. But they don't view it that way. When they say West Coast rap, they talking about LA County.
Yeah.
Correct. And we ain't nothing but a 5-hour trip away from each other, drive time, a 45-minute flight.
If that, and I'm gonna tell you this too. Listen, it is always gonna be competitive competition. They like our distant cousins, bro. Let's just be real. LA to Bay, man, we always got love for them, but they like a competitive cousin, bro. It ain't no beef amongst us. But even in sports, you got the LA Dodgers versus what? The Frisco Giants. You dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Golden State Warriors, LA Lakers. Like, it's always gonna be a friendly rivalry. You know, Rams, San Francisco 49ers. It's always gonna be that
Do
friendly
you
rivalry.
think? Let me ask you this, Short. Do you think? My bad to cut you off.
No.
Nah, because I
Because we're
want
trying to land his balls.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say.
Because I'm gonna ask you, do you think it's because you know a lot of Bay niggas like close to Detroit niggas? Y'all never hear that?
Nah, I thought
Like-
they was more on some pimping, you know what I'm saying? On that type of shit
Well,
because
that's Detroit. They on they pimping.
yeah,
That's what I'm
probably so.
saying.
Yeah,
A lot of them
probably so.
associate closer to Detroit than they do more so
Yeah.
down here in LA.
I didn't even think about
Well, you
that.
know what's
Like
crazy about the
slavery.
Bay? They say they don't gangbang, but
They
they
do.
They
Man,
do.
they cause
I'm from the
blood you.
Acorn
I had a whole
Projects.
debate.
Bro,
I'm from this block.
Bro,
I'm
they-
from this
they-
crew.
they-
They
you know-
gangbang.
You
bro.
know they really want to say we don't gang bang like y'all do.
Yeah, they don't.
wanna
They,
make it sound
they don't
different.
color gang
I had
bang
a
with
whole
team
debate.
hats and
Man,
shit.
them
I
niggas
had a
still
whole
wearing
debate
hats
with
and
this
everything.
nigga from
they
the Bay.
cussed
Yeah.
and blood you at the same
Oh,
time.
God.
Was through me.
Right.
Yeah, cuz blood.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
check
The
it out.
lingo is
I was
different.
like, wait, huh?
But nigga, y'all bang y'all hoods, y'all
Y'all be
bang y'all
banging.
blocks, y'all bang y'all crews, y'all is gang banging.
Like,
y'all
hey, I
sliding.
told the homie, listen, man, I'm sitting there talking with the homie Jada from Frisco, and I had this whole debate. I said, man, y'all niggas from the Bay, I get it. Y'all try to be on y'all black conscious shit and separate yourselves from us. Y'all niggas be gang banging. And he was like, no, I said everything. I said, y'all, we call it the city, y'all call it the town. What's the difference, nigga?
That part.
Y'all niggas say cuz and blood. Matter of fact, my homeboy, rest in peace, I was his best man in his Redden. This nigga is a Crip. but nigga, his hood is full of Bloods and Crips, and they from the same hood. I said, nigga, I got to see this. I thought he was lying, and I met this nigga in the Binks when he told me this. We became friends there, but when I went to this nigga hood in real life, at his on his funeral, rest in peace, them niggas was, nigga, it was like 100 niggas out there. Nigga, I'm sitting there, I'm a Damu, so I'm like, they like, I see all, oh, what's up, blood? But nigga, 2 seconds later, and they homies, oh, what's up, cuz? Who? Nigga, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's
These
like
niggas,
it's like the hybrid banging. I think some hoods in Sacramento was
Man,
like
this
that.
is
Like you might be
Fresno.
from Gas Gutter, but you from this blood or this Crip.
man,
or,
and they from the same hood.
Wow, that's different.
But this nigga saying, cuz, this nigga, and he really like, I'm a blood, I'm a Damu. This nigga like, I'm a Keyway, and they serious
yeah,
about
because like
it.
we all homies, like us four, but we might be from different hoods, but we gonna start this clique.
yeah,
And it's the gang now though, because we always together. Even though
Yeah.
I'm from this hood, you from that hood, but when
but
we
this come
form,
first though.
This come for we'll go against our homies, and then you got the
Yes,
hybrid banging going on.
And you, what I was gonna say too with the Oaklandville Bay Area, I remember this: how we from the city. If you from Lancaster or the Valley, you get laughed at out here.
Oh,
Just like if
yeah.
you out there in Oakland, you live in Vallejo and all
Oh,
that. They're
God.
like, you ain't from the Bay, so they got the same type of
Niggas be like, that nigga live
politics
in
as we do.
Riverside.
Yeah, exactly. Yelling Compton, but you move
That
to
nigga
Riverside.
Riverside,
They do
nigga.
the same
Fuck
type of
outta
things
here.
we
Even,
do.
even
Y'all-
when now you're right, because even when you think about Sac, you have to. It's like
Exactly.
Mozzie made
Stop
that.
it.
All them
Hey.
up there, yeah, he made that like really the staple. Like
I
it
didn't
is.
even know it
Sac
was a
is the
Crip
Bay and LA mix. So they got the hyphy, the
Mhm.
ism, the pimping,
Yeah.
but then they cripping and blooding like here. So it's like,
Yeah.
But hey, I didn't
hybrid.
even know Sacramento had a Crip hood.
hell yeah.
I didn't
Garden
know
Block.
that for a minute. Yeah,
One of the oldest Crip hoods too,
Yeah,
Garden
yeah.
Block Crip.
Because you know, Sac, that's. But I'm like, nigga, it's a Crip hood out there.
Because
No, Sac-
where's was it Tulare?
Tulare?
Yeah,
Was it?
Tulare, one of them. That's
Yeah.
up north too, right?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't
think
even
that's
I had just remembered because in high school I remember Damali, he was from Sac.
Yeah.
And he used to be blooding and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you from Sac, nigga.
Nigga,
Come to
Sac is
find
nothing
out,
but
it's
Don
nothing but
moves.
Don moves. So
Nigga,
I'm
that's
like,
the
all right.
Nigga,
capital,
Damali
nigga.
was from Sac.
Yeah, Damali was from Sac.
The whole time. That's
The whole
crazy.
time, him and the
Yeah.
homie. That's my homie. The homie.
Yeah, cuz used to be doing that shit.
Yeah,
Hold on, so
Damali.
you went to Lakewood too?
Absolutely, nigga. Lancer, 03, nigga.
That's
What you
crazy.
talking about?
Nah, I'm
nigga?
only asking that because I remember most of his. I was young, but I remember most of his friends. I used to be at y'all practices. Like,
Oh, nigga, I got kicked off the team, nigga. I was, nigga, you know, I was thug life, nigga. I
Yeah.
was beating niggas up, nigga. I told the coach, nigga. And shout out to this man. Who that? What's that white nigga name with the bald head?
I
Co-
forget his name. I know who you're talking about.
That nigga was a bitch. I just want to tell you right now, nigga. I told you then I'm gonna remember this nigga name by the end of it. Coach something, that skinny nigga with the bald head. You know what I'm talking about, Damali. Yeah, I got kicked off the team. That nigga said something about go run laps. I said, blood, you got me fucked up. I'm not running no more laps. He said something, bro, I'll kick your ass. Nigga, the police was there 10 minutes later, nigga, escorted me off the campus. Nigga tried to get me kicked out the district.
you whooped his
I'm-
feet.
I didn't get to go it. I should have, nigga, for all the hell I went through.
Was it worth losing it, getting off the team for running?
Nigga,
What
I mean,
you do,
'cause I
nigga?
could have been somebody.
I know.
I could have been somebody,
nigga-
y'all.
hey,
Don't
nigga-
do that shit.
Hey, a nigga at practice fucking up. He don't want to run laps.
No,
What
no,
happened?
no. It wasn't about the laps. The nigga be on some.
The way he was getting at you.
Yeah, the nigga. I'm gonna remember this skinny nigga name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Whoever went to Lakewood, that skinny nigga that used to be a PE teacher, he used to be hanging out with Coach Bush and Coach Christensen. The nigga
Christensen,
Nah.
I couldn't stand Cuff.
Christensen was my nigga on God and all
man,
the
I used to
homies.
want to fire Cuff shit
Why
up.
you don't like that nigga?
He wanted being cool, but I used to want to fire Cuff shit up.
You
I
like
ain't gonna
Buzz
lie.
Lightyear though? That's Coach Bush.
I be forgetting them niggas. I
That's
be
been
forgetting
over
them
20
niggas.
years, nigga.
I know, cause I
But
be
that
forgetting them
skinny
niggas.
He ain't forgot.
You know who I'm
Yeah, he
talking
hold
about.
that grudge.
Nigga, I be
Hey,
holding that
Cuff,
shit.
ruin my hoop dreams,
Yeah,
bro.
hey, but nah,
Who's
man.
the nigga name in the Bay that movie with Coach Carter? Nigga, it was like, hey, you gotta do 1,000 burpees before you get back on the team.
Nigga, fuck you.
That nigga said, no, I ain't doing that
I was
shit.
thugging after that. That's when they had Sports Drop. Remember Sports Drop? They put me in Sports Drop. I couldn't even do that, nigga.
Cut and move the whole couch back. Come your turn.
Yeah, nigga, that nigga brought back memory. That's trauma, nigga.
Nah, that's fact.
trauma, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I want to know the context of what really happened. Like,
Nah,
because usually a nigga just run the laps. Like,
I
they would
would.
knock these
but
out.
me and him had it just seemed like real
Cut about to
personal.
blow his whole career over some laps. Like,
Yeah.
Brad,
tweaking.
Hey, I never got back on the team, nigga. That was sophomore.
They never
year.
let me back on the
Never
team,
got
coach.
back,
nigga, bro.
nigga. After that, nigga, I just full-fledged, nigga. Then I started.
Outside.
Hey, West, man,
that's
y'all
how I
gotta
usually go. Yeah.
y'all gotta get your own sound, man. I want to see the West come back, bro.
Yeah.
We got a coast full of niggas stealing niggas flows that stole a nigga flow. So you got R3 the Chili Man who stole Draco the Ruler's flow. People gave him a pass because he admitted, yeah, I stole his flow. He low-key was my idol. So like, okay. And then now you got a generation rapping like that, and then they saying, okay, you the fake R3 Chili Man. But R3 Chili Man is low-key the fake Draco the Ruler. So we got a coast full of niggas biting the nigga that bit a nigga.
Right.
You need
The
originality.
biggest-
Crazy.
I think another biggest thing is West Coast artists and music. Y'all gotta learn. Niggas gotta put ego aside and start working with each other.
Boom.
If they already boxing people out, y'all gotta start working with each other. Don't act like it can't happen because you niggas can work with each other in jail. A nigga can wait for a nigga for chow and everything else and go to war with niggas. But it stops when it comes to making music and making money. Money should be the biggest goal and your impact that y'all making on y'all areas and y'all cities and just in your life yourself. But some people feel like they get to a certain point. Don't understand this. You will reach a ceiling at some point, especially for the artists that get to a point where they buzzing so strong in the city, and then after a point you don't reach further than that, it's gonna be over with.
Can I piggyback what you
Yeah.
just said? I remember Joe Moses was saying something like how the South, they all support each other. They all get on each other's album, the radio out there, they play all their music out there. Not saying we don't need love anywhere else, but we got to be great in our own backyard before we expect the world to love us. You dig what I'm saying?
You said
get
2
on
Chainz said that?
No, Joe Moses.
Oh, no.
No.
Because 2 Chainz
I said that on here. We didn't say it.
No. I'm
No,
listening, but 2 Chainz said something about that. I'm here, but I'm
No, but what I'm
go
trying to
ahead,
get
let
at,
Joe
what
point.
I'm trying to get at is, you listen to 92.3, you listen to Power 106 or anything like that, you'll hear the Gasolina music, you'll hear all that type of shit, but you don't hear none of the West Coast artists outside of Kendrick being played out here. You'll hear everybody else. You'll hear the South, the East Coast, before you hear our own music, unless you listen to 92.3, like 93.5 K-Day, the old school rap. Then you'll probably hear the West Coast. But again, that's the old school rap. But if we start getting back on each other's features, start bringing back the West Coast movement, we'll have some kind of light because then we'll at least be supporting one another. Then we'll start getting a vibe, start getting hits, like how they did that Red Bull freestyle with Mozzie, YG, and
Right.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
And you build off each other fan bases
Boom.
already. It's
Exactly.
one person. If you're a good artist and you bring another good artist,
I'm listening to your shit now
I'm
because
gonna
I never heard you.
Or I might look it up. Or people be thinking like, well, if I let this person come shine with me, I'm not gonna shine no more. The people like you for they specific reasons, and they vibe with somebody else for them same, maybe not the same reasons, but why they like that individual. Nobody else could be like you. And I just think that's the biggest misconception of people. They get to a point where, oh, I'm up, I don't need nobody. And it's not even about that. It's just more so about building. And once everybody get in the door, there is no problem. So when you do need a crutch, you got somebody to rely on.
Nah, that's true. That's true shit. You know, one person that he got a name, he got a rap, everything popular. I just can't fuck with Larry June, man.
I knew you was gonna say that. Get up off the homie. Hey, listen,
Bro,
hey,
I
hey.
cannot figure out
I
the
remember,
appeal.
Remember when we went to,
I didn't even
remember
know
we
he was
went
from
to
out
Frisco?
here. I ain't gonna
Remember
lie.
we went to Frisco?
We went to Frisco.
I
We
was
went
in-
to
I
the.
was in a 5 point in the Larry June.
Hey, we both had the top
Yeah,
drop. This nigga was going Larry June crazy. That was the first time I ever heard of him because of this nigga playing him like crazy.
Nigga, I hit
We
the
out
Bay
there in
Bridge.
wine country, nigga. Driving down to the wineries, nigga.
This
Matter
is
of
like
fact,
a music video.
Oh,
nigga.
bro. Oh God, nigga. We
was in
slid,
Napa,
nigga,
nigga.
over the bridge and everything.
Raising this shit up.
Yes.
Went to the
Nigga,
wine
we was
country,
racing.
nigga. We went to the winery that they said
Aaron Rodgers was
Aaron
at
Rodgers was
that
at.
same day, and then went and go play the Bears.
Bro,
that
they
day.
said Aaron Rodgers fly in, go to the winery, get faded,
and go to
play.
the game.
Woo.
That nigga be playing faded.
Oh, it looked
Just
like-
want
it looked
you to
Cubby
know.
playing faded.
Now it makes sense why they lost like that. Look like he's out there playing
Hey,
drunk.
y'all, that-
Cubby playing faded.
That
The
nigga
winery
Aaron,
gave it up.
The,
cuz.
hey, the winery told on you, Aaron. I'm
And
just,
this-
I'm telling on that nigga.
They said he just left. They said y'all just missed him.
I was like,
He
what?
just got up out of here.
And
I'm like,
maybe he feel like that. He probably scared to get hit now. Maybe in these later days. I don't know how long he been doing it, but it's a lot of
That nigga been doing it his whole
yeah.
career.
But we know niggas. Nigga, it was NFL players smoking crack,
But
doing
I
all
mean,
types of
that's
stuff.
different.
Bro.
Nigga turned into the
Time
motherfucking
out,
Ultimate
time
Warrior
out,
on
time
crack.
out.
nigga.
That's Lawrence Taylor.
Taylor,
That's
that
one
was
of the
an LT.
greatest outside linebacker ever. He's
Why?
like,
But why do you think he was one of the greatest?
that
crack. Hey, I'm
yeah,
not.
nigga was
That's
tweaking.
cocaine.
Nigga.
That
Hey,
cocaine.
don't forget
Swerve.
Mike.
Who?
Don't forget Mike.
Mike
Nah, who?
Irv.
Irvin.
But no.
Irvin was.
He was on the soft first, then got
Yeah.
on the pause, then got on the hard.
Man, them
But
niggas.
That was
Man,
I'm
y'all
just,
niggas
I'm
is
just
killing
saying
me.
these niggas is equivalent to using Roy's and stuff at
Yeah.
this point.
Hey, well, they say
Smoothies
that
in 91 is fire though. I'm gonna say that.
Oh God, man, you
So
gotta
this
listen
is
to his
91 is
latest.
fire.
Hey, but ain't Aaron Rodgers from like isn't he like from the Bay Area
Yeah,
and
he
all
from the
that?
Bay.
Yeah.
So that's
from-
probably why like him having that little winery, he's probably was doing that in
Aaron
college.
Rodgers wanted to be a 49er, but they shitted on him.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that drive. Remember, yeah, he got looked
Yeah.
over.
Napa Valley, man. Go check it out,
Oh
man.
God,
nice.
yeah, it's
Nice.
very nice. Hey,
That's crazy.
That
'cause
was
you
a
never
good
you,
day.
you
That was a good
you-
day.
that was a
Hey,
good day.
I was fucked
That
up.
was a
I
gym.
was so
Bro,
lit.
if you want to get lit,
Man,
Go
to
wine
wine
tasting.
country.
Yeah.
Nigga. Hey,
go wine tasting, nigga.
Hey, Napa to me is the best, but
Laid
Temecula
back.
be popping though.
You know what's
Temecula
crazy?
school.
You gotta go to Italy.
Oh yes, I can
See,
go
I,
now.
yeah, see, I went to
again.
wine country.
Look,
wine
look,
country.
I can go now. I can go now. You know what I'm talking about. I can go now.
And you know what's crazy? Because I had just went to dinner the other night. I was in like Irvine or something. It was this white couple. For whatever reason, his wife just wanted to talk to us as soon as we came in. Like, oh, I've been waiting to talk to y'all. She seen us come through the door.
She
She
must
was
be a
maxed.
fan.
She was faded, whatever the case. So we start talking or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. And she telling us about the wines and things like that. And somehow wine country came up. We like, oh yeah, we just came back from wine tasting. And it was like, where? Temecula or Napa? I'm like, nah, I've been to Napa already, but Italy. He's like, oh, Italy. Whoa, you don't need none of this wine. Like he
Yeah.
was so perplexed that a nigga been to Italy, he couldn't believe it. And I'm like, damn, they really think like niggas don't travel? Or
They
he
do.
was
He
in
judged the book by its
disbelief
cover.
that a young nigga beat him somewhere where he wanted to go. Because he was like, we always wanted to go there. But he just was assuming, the first
He judged the book by its cover,
bro.
bro.
Temecula or Napa. I'm like, yeah, been there too.
He
but,
probably hit you with the San Antonio
I was in
winery or
wine
something.
country.
Yeah,
Yeah, nigga.
he tried to hit you with some local shit.
yeah.
But
but
the homie hit him
is
with
it- is it-
Universal.
And that shit was crazy. He was
But-
cool as hell though. They was cool though. They didn't give me racist vibes.
What you
They
about
was
to
cool.
say?
Nah, and that's what I was finna get at. Like, is it really? It's not too much of a bad thing. I think sometimes we misperceive things based off of color ourselves too. Because I think if you would have said that to anybody, they'd have been like, "Damn, you been there." Like, I could just imagine, like, when you have conversations about traveling, and you tell people places you've been, that opens up a whole nother thing
Yeah,
for a
it do.
conversation. Like, damn, you was
definitely
here.
does.
Oh, how was that? So now, I think two things could be true. I should say you probably right, but I just think just even hearing that from somebody you meeting somebody that been there, you like, damn, I wanted to go there. You
Nah,
been
for
there,
sure.
you hearing about it, so it gives
That
you a whole
definitely
different
makes you a
view.
lot more interesting because now
Hell
it's
yeah.
like, damn, now like, tell
'Cause
me
you
about
got
it.
a
Like,
universal
Right.
appeal.
Now he was like, "What the? How was the pizza?" Like because we was
See,
eating
exactly.
pizza there
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So he didn't give me racist vibes. Neither did his girl. They both was cool as hell. He just more was perplexed. Like, damn, you went to wine country where they
Yeah.
been into shit. Then for whatever reason, when you tell somebody you been somewhere, they want to tell you where they been.
Of
So now they're
course.
like, oh,
yeah.
we just came from Hawaii. We was in woo woo. I'm like, been there too.
Yeah,
Or
for
she
real.
was
What
telling me
island? What
about
island?
she was telling me about you know the park in Mexico, with the caves and the fire and the zip lines, the X something. It's the Excalibur or some shit like that. I had been there a couple years ago, but she was telling me about it. There's this super exclusive spot you can stay in Mexico on the beach, and it has a cave and this and that. We like, oh, such and such. Oh yeah, we've been there already.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
She was trying to gas it all up. But
Yeah,
you like,
she
yeah, I've
was
been there.
gassing. Oh yeah, we've
Yeah.
been
But
there.
you know what though?
done
Maybe
that.
I ain't gonna say this. Maybe she was more so like y'all young, y'all good looking. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't trying to one up y'all, but look, we're kind of interesting too. You clearly
It
ain't
is,
older than
yeah.
y'all.
I just think most human natural instinct is to find something they can relate to. Which
Exactly.
yeah.
That could be.
So that maybe expands it.
What I found is you hit him over the head with I've been to Italy. And that is to someone who ain't win, like myself, I would still be interested. So I'm with what he's saying. But to piggyback off of that, the fact that you drink wine is actually shocking to people. And depending on who it is, because they do judge. Literally, I was just at the Packer Bar. We was at the Packer Bar a few weeks ago. Everybody that go on me know when I drink wine. I don't drink hard liquor. I take a shot and then I have wine. So I'm walking through the bar with my glass of wine and a fellow black person, an older black woman. So I think it's age. Because the older black woman, she said, "You drink wine? I wouldn't expect that." Now, if I was ignorant, I'd have been hella offended. But I already knew where this was coming from. And even my lady was like, of course she thinks. She probably thought she was a nigga that drink nothing but Hennessy. Because,
Right.
when you out, you in the bar, but you hitting them with the Italy, that's really a motherfucker gonna be like, you went to Italy because you, like you said, we young and we black.
You're not no basketball
And-
player. You're not no
Yeah, you
athlete.
just-
So
Right.
that's even more so.
you're not expecting
I
that.
think all of that
Right.
in one, and I also believe when it's you knowledgeable about it. Like, or you
Yeah.
They're not going to question your knowledge now based off of you saying, "Oh, I experienced this." So I might know something you don't even know nothing about some type of wine.
Right.
Mhm.
So
That's true
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
yeah.
now you can kind of
you
school
can't
them.
even sit here. That's why you want to move all these because you probably thinking I'm thinking this is nothing.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you had the real.
You probably like
the
the
real
sugar
deal.
water. It's Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
With the shit I had in
Yeah.
Italy.
Yeah.
But let you not have said that. Sometimes you gotta let it play out like that too, just to see. Let people talk, and then you hit them with
Yeah.
that. They try to
Yeah.
hit you with some fancy wine or something.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, I had that.
Yeah, what I noticed too, like Hawaii for some reason is white people's Wakanda.
Man.
Like no cap, Hawaii is
Damn.
white people's Wakanda because no matter who I talk to, their go-to spot is Hawaii. For whatever reason, it's Hawaii. And I remember growing up,
That was
that
a big
that
spot.
was
huh?
the spot.
Yeah.
That was the spot you went to on vacation.
Man.
Was Hawaii. Then you get to Hawaii, you like,
That shit
I
regular.
already don't
I
even
think
wanna
I
come to
think
this
I think
motherfucker
Hawaii
for
was
real.
one of them places that everybody wanted to go at some point in their life, and I think it was presented to us like it was just this
Yeah.
glorious place.
Utopia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You like I gotta get there, and I think now you see more and more people online showing their trips and people showing things. You like, well, Hawaii ain't as much as you probably would think, even if you haven't experienced
It'd
it.
be hot as hell out there, though. I know that much. Humid.
it's like a big Palm Springs with a beach, with nice beaches.
Yeah.
Man, it was
It's
humid.
hella retired people.
So not much activity.
Zero
Nah.
Palm
activity.
Springs.
It's
That's,
like
that's when you
Florida.
said Palm
Zero
Springs. That's
activity.
exactly what it. Palm Springs
It's
is
like the
low-key
other
old
Florida.
Yeah, it's like old people feel. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you on some relaxed, just laid up with your girl type on some low key, if that's what you're looking for, that's cool. But if you're trying to have a good time and see, explore, it ain't really much going on. I mean, if you're in Hawaii, you may see a volcano once or twice.
That's really
Surf.
a family oriented.
Yeah, very-
because
yeah,
when
very
we
much
went,
so.
when we went, it was literally baby, the kids, her mother, or that's some family stuff. And it is a good, but that's family.
Palm
Small
Springs,
family.
Yeah, you had to leave. You had to leave somewhere else.
Yeah,
Small
you
family.
Not, you know how you're not going. This ain't. Let's go to Vegas, Frisco, Italy, party, Brazil. Now this is for real family picnic, kumbaya.
My
Vegas-
spoiled
Vegas
ass
is-
kids, nigga, they in Hawaii complaining. They come home. It was too hot. It was too humid.
It
was
was
bored.
humid.
We want to go back to Miami. They want to go to fucking Collins and turn up, nigga.
Boy,
These little motherfuckers have been to
they wanna
Miami
be
2-3
cool,
times,
Viral
nigga.
done introduced a whole level of
Bro,
just.
I done created
Nah,
some monsters,
yeah,
nigga.
nah,
These
for
motherfuckers travel bougie. You a kid complaining about Hawaii?
Yeah.
We ain't in first class today.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
God.
We
little
got-
motherfuckers, man.
Now that's good. I'm glad they got to experience that stuff young because that's one thing you
Yeah.
gonna remember that forever. And it's fortunate they really can talk about a lot
Yep.
of different things. They got a lot of experiences under their belt. So
They
that's
already,
a great.
they've already
They
killed off
seasoned
half
already.
their friends.
Especially with
Yeah.
your
Facts.
daughter, can't no man try to impress her with, I can take you here. I've experienced when her father, her first love, already exposed her to different experiences in life. So now it's like, nah, I already, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even worried
It's
about
like these
that.
restaurants and stuff is gonna be minor.
Yeah, this shit regular. We grew up doing
Regular. I
that.
grew up
Yeah.
doing- Exactly. So now I'm not easily impressed by this basic stuff that you offer.
And she won't be because she wasn't gonna be that no way, but specifically because of the experiences, she ain't gonna be one of these bucket heads online. I need a man.
Right.
I've been there,
Right.
done that. Like I've been doing this since I was a kid.
That's when
Now-
you're gonna try to find somebody that's really for you
Exactly.
versus
A
anything
substance.
else. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Definitely experiences over monetary gifts.
because
For
if
sure.
if you believe it or not, and I know this sounds crazy, I'm not being facetious. It's cats right now that ain't never been past Manchester, and I know this. I'm this is verbatim. This is a real story I'm about to tell you. Long time ago, a few years ago, I'm talking to a youngster. He about 20. I happened to mention something about Knott's Berry Farm. I ain't never been to Knott's Berry Farm, and for me, exactly. You see that look, nigga? You from Cali? You born and raised here? You from
Right.
LA? You ain't been to Buena Park? He said, nigga, I ain't never been past Manchester. I said, wait a minute, nigga. Manchester, going towards the 110 on, right there. You ain't even been to Imperial. His excuse was, nigga, you know where I'm from? I don't give a goddamn where you from.
Man.
Nigga, so first of all, it sound like you're scary. But nigga, you've never been past Manchester. So my premise is, when I said your kids, our kids, they light years ahead of their friends. Because if we got men our age, or in our age bracket, they been past Manchester, you got to know they got them same parents. So if they parents ain't been past Manchester, they ain't been past Manchester.
I understand the mindset. You don't even think outside of that. Like you don't think outside of the set. I remember those times I never have been really out of Long Beach besides the regular cities, LA, Compton, Watts, and stuff like that. So it is a sad thing to see though when you break that down. Like nigga ain't been to knots, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck you ain't been there?
That's
Nah,
what
Nah,
I'm
but
saying. I'm like,
this
nigga,
what I think though. I feel like if you miss knots as a kid,
Yeah.
by the time you grown, unless you got kids, you're not really gonna be thinking about going to knots.
You're
know,
not.
like-
You're not.
Knots,
but you
Six
got Knott's Scary
Flags,
Farm. You got a
the-
lot of stuff though.
the skating
Yeah.
rink, nigga. You never
Oh,
been to
nigga, Skate
World
Depot,
on Wheels or
all
Skate?
of that.
We had Skate Depot. They had World on Wheels.
Gotcha.
I didn't go to World on Wheels till they reopened and I was grown.
Yeah.
Got you.
I went to World on Wheels 707 when I was young. It was fun.
I
7
never went
p.m.
to-
to 7
Yeah,
a.m.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was.
I went
Skate
one
Depot,
time.
nigga.
Yeah, I was Skate Depot
Skate-
nigga.
catch
Right
it.
there in
Hold on,
Cerritos.
hold on.
nigga.
Niggas
Don't-
was going
I'm
out
gonna
there
keep it real
just
with
to
you.
fight,
Skate
nigga.
Depot was just as bad as World on Wheels.
Nah,
World on
no.
Wheels was more popular.
Hey, nigga,
They
Skate
shut
Depot,
down-
niggas was spooked to go
Nah,
there.
yeah, but niggas was either you was getting whooped or somebody was getting
mobbed.
drew down on.
Every
Man.
time.
I think after the last thing got smoked up there, they ended.
Yeah, it was over with.
Yeah.
What, at Skate Depot?
Yeah.
Which one was that? That was.
World on Wheels. Somebody was getting popped up there.
Hey, the Gable House, that's closed now, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Gable
that's,
House-
that's over with.
Yeah.
Since that was what, 4-5 years ago? That last one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When they,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what be jerking on the low?
You about to say something crazy?
This
What?
nigga, yeah.
I don't know where we
Nigga,
going with
it's
this.
Yeah.
He know. The Big Girls Club.
Hey,
The
nigga,
BB.
off the
Yeah, he
605,
know, nigga, right there at the 605.
Hey, niggas just be like, hey, nigga, you know what's going up tonight. I ain't gonna tell you niggas the name because I might be there. But look,
Club Bubbles, nigga. Or the Club Bounce.
Niggas a cold nigga.
Hey,
it's a
yeah.
cold nigga.
Yeah, get
Hey,
me
I
on
ain't gonna lie.
spot.
Hey, nigga, hey.
Bubbles and
Hey,
Bounce.
Hey, nigga, it is called Bounce, nigga. I just
Yeah.
started following them niggas on Instagram 2 weeks ago. Nigga, the shit still popping. I was like, hey.
Hey, you know what fucked me up? The first night I went, you know, it's half Asian, Korean, and
Yeah.
then the other half be the Big Girl Club.
Yeah.
I fucked up and went to the Asian and Korean side because the homie told me to meet him up there. I walk in, I'm like,
This shit
the
moving.
fuck going on? Call these goddamn Asians.
Shit,
and
nigga,
shit.
you made a right instead of a
Yeah,
left.
I made the right instead of the left. He like,
Yeah.
nah, nigga, come back, go
Come
to
on
the
to
left.
heaven, nigga. Come on to heaven.
And this the beauty of it. Some of them
Don't be
ain't big no more.
No.
Some of them used to be big,
At the
got
surgery.
in shape, not even the surgery. They got
Oh.
in shape or whatever, but they still got the mind
mindset.
that they big.
That's
So
why I
the
used to
bitch
go.
is bad, but she got the mind of a big girl. So she's buying you
Hey.
drinks. She hella nice. You fuck around, knock her down the same night, but the bitch bad now, but her
Bad.
mind's still fucked up.
Bad, listen, man.
Hey, it's like
Y'all about to help a whole lot of niggas
Man,
in conversation.
He didn't blew that spot up.
That's
It's
so
over
good.
for you now.
Yeah, it's over, nigga. I can't do it no more.
Hey, you know, like a lion be
But
hunting and
look,
looking.
no, but look.
That
when-
gazelle with the bad limp, nigga, that's the whole club.
Hey, but
The
I
whole
promise
club.
I promise you, and you know what I'm talking about. If you go, every time I've ever went, and that's how you know you niggas be in there lying. You see them niggas be trying to be sniggy about it. Every time I go, I'll see about 4 homies. I be like, hey, them nigga, don't put your head down.
We know what the fuck
We
you
know
here
what's
doing.
going on.
Nigga in here hunting. Nigga
It used
in
to be
here
one.
chasing.
Hey, what was the one?
Niggas in there.
Hey, it was one on Friday. It used to be on. It was a long time ago on Friday off of Pine, right where the 7-Eleven used to be on the upstairs. You know, it was like a
Oh,
blueberry.
yeah. I know
That one on Friday nights.
You talking about at Shannon's?
No, not Shannon.
No, not shit. It was across the street. It was like diagonally.
Where the 7-Eleven was.
Where the
Yeah.
7-Eleven it was called what?
They
JDA?
turned it into JP23.
Yeah,
But it
they
used to
turned-
be
yeah.
Cohibas, right?
Yeah, it was
Cohiba, I
Cohibas.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, Cohibas used to
But on Fridays was the big girl night. I
Yeah.
went one time. Yeah, that
Listen.
motherfucker was lit.
going up.
This the thing. Them bitches in the parking lot pecker checking. Bitch be like, put your dick through the window.
Yeah,
I'ma suck
all
it.
of that. All of that.
Dead homies.
I ain't
That's
never
crazy.
done that.
I can't confirm nor deny.
But you know,
I
it
have
goes
not
down.
done that.
Hey, they had a twerk contest when I was in that motherfucker that one time. No, it was on a Friday night, and when I say that ass was looking like tidal waves up in that motherfucker.
Hey, listen.
God
Bro,
damn.
I
Hey,
didn't-
look, hey, one time, hey, me and baby
That's-
walk strolling through. I seen some units from back in the day.
Some unit.
That nigga said units. What unit measurement is that?
Compartmentalized. Yeah.
The double door steel joint.
Hey, see?
Stainless steel
Vocabulary.
joint.
See?
Yeah.
Vocabulary. We just talked about that. Units, not hoes. Units.
For sure.
Hey, you gonna
Nah,
start
facts.
calling them units now. Watch.
I
Remember,
like
you
that
heard
one.
it here first.
And that's
Units.
no cap. That's the one place you can go as a man and you can get the experience of what these bad bitches experience in the club.
Vice
Bitches
versa.
hawking you down, grabbing you, trying to
listen.
buy you drinks, asking you to leave
Man,
with them.
hey.
I got the room. Don't even worry about it. Leave your car. I come back
All
and
of
get
that.
it.
Hey, did y'all fuck
Drive
with the,
my car.
Did y'all fuck with the BMWs that was up there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nigga.
Big Mexican women. You know the
Hell
BMW.
yeah,
you done
nigga.
crashed
That's
a few
Hey,
of them.
man,
Yeah,
hey,
though.
hey, speaking of the Latinas, Hey, yeah, it goes down. I've been thinking about y'all lately, man.
I've been thinking about y'all lately. It's
I was
crazy.
just literally talking to this El Salvadorian chick, and and it just brought back good feelings. It's something about like when you with a Latina chick, you just want to sing afterwards. I don't know, nigga. Just
My nigga hitting a Chichi-Roni after he done.
God. Hey, them Latinas, boy, on my soul.
Hey, you know what else used to crack? I only been there one time. I caught on this late. Niggas was gatekeeping.
What?
Y'all some bitch ass niggas too out there in La La Land for gatekeeping. I think it was off of like Firestone or I forget where it was.
By the bowling alley?
It started with an F. Was it the
Oh.
Fox?
It was, I know you talking about
The rich
like,
old woman club, nigga.
Nah,
In the OC, deep in the OC.
No, I thought you talking about
The
Fires
rich
like
OT?
in Downey or something like.
Nah,
okay.
I know what you talking about. It was a cougar club deep in the OC.
Mm.
This were all the rich with the beach houses and the Porsches and shit.
Ooh-wee.
I went
And they
to a
just wanted to get
cougar.
their back blown out. They done got
one
their
in OC?
divorce. It was in OC. The homie Brandon that took me there. You remember Brandon that went to the J?
Which
He
one?
used to be with Sam Dirt all the time. The homie.
Wait, this is
He
about
had the
Dana
long
Point?
hair. I think it's by Dana Point. As far as a motherfucker. That shit dumb
Hey.
for.
I know what you're talking about. I got a book, and I'm gonna show it to you later off camera.
Okay.
Because I used to mess with old girl. I'm in the book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah,
I need
I'm
to
gonna show you
I
the
need
real.
to see
Hey,
the book.
listen, he's telling the truth. It goes down. We used to call her Barbara Bush. That's what me and the homies called it. White lady, but she just looked like like she had blonde, like she be named Barbara Bush. Every time I pulled up on her, I was going to move furniture or help her with something. I got nothing less than 500 every time, and that was minimum. Every time I pulled, it got to the point because she's a real freak like that. She like to get slung. Hey, you got some friends? You fucking right, I do. Every time, everybody got nothing less than 500. So the homie is not lying about what he's saying. We're not making this up.
I'm telling you,
Every
cuz.
time, man.
Little young thirsty niggas up there, cuz like nigga, I'm telling you, the bitch finna take you home in her Porsche. Nigga,
All
she
of
got
that.
the beach house, throw you the keys, go to the store if you want to,
Man.
whatever, bitch.
Nigga, we talking
Credit
about,
card, nigga, here no
nigga,
limit
we
on
talking
it.
about going shopping at Gelson's, nigga. The real groceries, nigga. Gelson's, nigga.
The Gelson's for sure.
Nigga.
Gelson's or
South
Gelson's?
Coast Plaza going out there.
Is it Gelson's?
It
Or
might
is it
be.
Gelson's,
It
nigga?
might be Gelson's.
They got that real spring water, nigga.
Oh, God.
Come straight from Mount Everest to deliver that water, nigga.
Hey,
Different.
man. Niggas been really living.
Really living for sure.
Like, niggas got hella stories.
man, you
Yeah,
remember
the
the,
ones-
remember the Dragon House?
Nigga,
Dragon
was-
House go up.
Nigga, hey,
Dragon
not-
House used to go up.
I'm not gonna comment on that one.
Yeah, Dragon House
'Cause
used to
nigga-
go
nigga,
up and
uh,
up.
Niggas then shot real life, nigga, with Tupac.
Movies.
Niggas shot real life movies in there. Nigga,
Movies
and not
for
the
real.
kind that's for TV.
Action flips.
niggas be sitting in the parking lot. The homie like, nigga, is this really happening? I think so.
Man.
Nigga, would you want to? Yeah, nigga it goes down. Yeah, all that good
From
shit.
there to Denny's.
Hey, like,
Yeah,
Denny's to the
yeah.
pen.
like, see, I'm not a rapper, but a rapper could. I want to. Somebody need to tell my story. I can't rap, but if I gave a nigga material, all the shit we be on,
Oh
Man,
yeah,
just get
yeah.
a West Coast artist, man. Give him your material. I'm
I'm
pretty sure
finna-
you create
hey,
an original artist, homie.
nigga, hey, cause nigga, I just can't rap. If I could rap, nigga, I'd have dropped the EP, nigga, yesterday.
I thought I seen you in a booth not too long ago.
Nah, nigga, I sent you somebody. In the booth, nigga. That was, hey, I remember what you talking about. Hey, I sent this nigga a song. That nigga thought, he said, hey man, we need to do something. I was just let the nigga, hey, nigga, I am not a rapper. Nigga.
I wanted to see what Cuz was
Come
on.
on,
I said,
yeah, okay, we need to go-
I said, oh, you rap? Let me get on the track.
Yeah, that nigga
We
said,
need to
let me
go
get on the
work.
track.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Cuz, you fuck, he had on the story and everything.
I said we need to go work, man.
Yeah, nigga, I put that shit out there. Nah, that's not me, but
Hey, but that's one thing that separate Long Beach niggas from everybody else. A large portion of our life, we went to school with white people.
man.
So we pronunciate our words a lot, I guess, whiter or better than most people from the hood. We actually was forced to read books and shit like that
Oh,
as young
God.
niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Mom's like, nigga, you going to Mark Twain,
Oh,
you going to
God.
Bancroft, nigga. You ain't finna keep going to
Oh,
fucking
nah,
Mary Butler.
Fuck Bancroft, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck Bancroft, nigga. This is Hoover Highlanders, nigga.
Look, nah, I
We
went
was-
to Bancroft,
Nigga,
nigga.
we was maxing y'all niggas out on everything.
Not when I was there, nigga.
Nigga, when was we there?
Not when I was there,
Nigga,
nigga.
I'm class of 99 Hoover
Shout out my
Highlanders.
nigga Mike Davis, cuz he was there when we was trooping. And I
hey,
went to Mark Twain, nigga, on the Dead Homies.
as
my-
long as you didn't go to dirty ass Lindbergh.
I went to Lindbergh. I went to Dirty Bird.
Nigga went to dirty ass.
Nigga, we lived a block from Lindbergh, nigga.
Hey,
We used to walk.
remember that nigga Greg got kicked out of Hoover and had to come to Lindbergh?
Bro, I got kicked out of Lindbergh, nigga. First year, the first time we went off track. Fucking with fucking with Terry and Jerry.
I miss track.
If anybody from the north side, y'all remember the twins, Terry and Jerry? One was dark, one was light. Nigga, we went up to the school, fucking with some little Samoan chicks. These niggas, she curved the niggas. They start barking at her. Like dogs, like speed, barking at them. I'm like, the fuck is y'all doing? She leave, her pops come back. I'm talking about nigga Zeus, like a Samoan Zeus. Nigga,
Damn.
6'6", nigga, woo. Talking about you finna kill niggas, rip niggas' heads off. We 6th grade, nigga, we out of there.
Yeah, nigga.
Police come knocking on my door. These niggas done told on the nigga.
What?
I get away. These niggas get caught. Police come knocking on my door. Oh yeah, we heard y'all sexual harassed her. Oh, who the fuck is y'all? Like, such and such gave you up.
Did they line it up? Did y'all line it up?
Bro, these niggas.
Did you and bro go match the niggas out?
These niggas. Listen, first of all, we wasn't fighting no grown ass Samoan
No.
nigga.
I'm talking about the two niggas
He's
that
talking about
told.
the Terry and Jerry.
Oh, yeah. See, but I'm in my mind, I'm like, police playing police games. I went in and dressed one of them, though. One of them I did fight because we got transferred to Stevens. Was it Stevens or Stevens? No, which one was on the west side? Because I went to both.
Nigga, that's Stevens. It's up the street from Cabrillo.
Stevens is on the west side, right?
Yeah.
Stevenson is on the north side.
Correct.
So first I get transferred to Stevens on the west side. First week, get in the fight, bam, get expelled. Get transferred to Stevenson on the north side. I think I had broke my pinky at the time too, and I fought one of them with my pinky broke. I forget which one. It was either Terry or Jerry. Long story short, I still be talking to him on Facebook now because this was like 6th grade.
Nigga, I can't co-sign it, nigga.
No, this is the thing. I know, I get it.
You told the police, nigga.
Not like that. We not like buddy, but it's like that's 6th grade shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping on that.
What
But
was some
I
niggas
wanted to fight
barking
one
at the
of
dog
them.
for? I mean,
Niggas start barking at the bitch like, like on some
They
other
was calling
shit.
like a bitch or something,
On some fuck you then, bitch type shit. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you niggas? Nigga, she
They wasn't
came
getting no
back.
poons.
Hey,
I ain't got that.
Boy, that nigga, I seen him
Hey,
hit that corner out of there, nigga.
But I'm gonna tell you the bus.
the realization that Viral thought he was X barking at the bitches.
Slipping, falling, can't get up.
But I'm gonna tell you the bus that everybody got on because it was popping, or you was scared because you was finna get your ass whipped. I don't care what school you went to in Long Beach Unified, everybody got on the 191.
Oh yeah. Carson Street, I was
Carson,
on the 191.
191.
Went all the way
everybody that
downtown too.
And everybody that went to Artesia used to be on there.
Go around the Lakewood Mall.
Go around the Lakewood Mall, or you get on the 103.
Was it the
101?
191?
No, the 191 was on South Street.
Y'all talking about the 192 was on South Street. The 191 was on Delamo. Then you had the 101 on Carson.
101 and 103 on Carson.
Yeah. But the 101 and 103 come in front of McDonald's on Delamo and Lakewood.
The 101
And
went
the
around the
190
mall. The
correct.
103 didn't. The 103 used to make that right by
Right,
Mark
because if you
Twain.
got off the 101, if you got off the 191, you had to walk to the mall.
Correct.
Yeah.
The 101 turned
Take
and
you
took
to-
you to the front.
But
yeah.
nigga, that 191, because most motherfuckers, for some odd reason, used to always go to either Biscayne Park or go to Boulevard Park after school. And so you get on the 191. If you went to Lakewood, you say, fuck the 101, we finna walk. That's when niggas was eating Taco Bell, nigga, I grew up. But
Double
we don't
decker, please.
nigga,
That used to be fire.
fire.
Taco Bell has some
Nacho
hits at
Supreme,
first.
nigga, used to
It's not the
slap.
same. These fast foods ain't even the same.
Nah,
nigga.
Nigga get
Fact.
$5 to leave with a meal at
Fact.
Taco Bell,
Man,
man.
Taco
Double
Bell,
decker,
yeah.
bean burrito,
Facts,
nacho
nigga.
supreme.
So-
With the churros,
yeah.
nigga.
Ooh, and nigga,
Fact.
for $3.
On the dead hoe.
$3, nigga. I went to go to school every day, nigga, with $3. Could you imagine getting sent to school with $3 a day,
Now,
kids?
You was
that's
lucky, nigga. Nigga might get 2.
Cause you can't. He was showing getting more than that, nigga.
He
said,
was
"Oh,
showing.
my
Hey,
mama."
I already know because I get a bag of hot Cheetos and a red
Yeah.
Gatorade that I spilled on my white tee almost every day.
Ooh.
Cuz for sure how I know he was getting more because when I got to his grade, I was wondering why I wasn't getting the same. I'm like,
Hell
nigga,
no.
I was keeping clock, nigga. Middle school, he got this much money.
I was
nigga,
stealing
high school,
shit.
he was getting that.
I was
I'm
hell
like,
no, I was stealing
I was
shit,
shooting
nigga.
dice in the
I ain't
bathtub.
saying
You talking about stealing?
nah, don't
Yeah, I
confuse
was
it.
stealing shit for
I ain't,
sure.
I ain't saying we getting a gang of money, but I used to turn my little middle school money and go shoot dice with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That was me too.
Thinking
Niggas
I
used to
had
be-
money, had like 31s with my rubber band around it coming to
Man,
school.
I used to
like,
do that
yeah.
too.
Niggas used to be in Lakewood, nigga, at lunch and
6, 8,
nutrition,
5,
nigga, under the
9.
900 building. Let me
10
get that.
4, what they hitting for?
Hey,
man.
and shout out to all the white boys who was goofy in high school who didn't know we was cheating and breaking y'all pockets. Oh, we was cheating like a motherfucker. Nigga, yeah, man.
Damn, what
Nigga
is...
used to
You got the
shave.
shade of dice.
Yeah,
and-
oh, God,
I
I
ain't play
just
that, nigga. Let it finish, nigga. Yeah,
Nah.
for sure.
Get that roll.
Stacking on the crack.
crazy MMA
Exactly.
white boy, cuz. Rest in peace, cuz. I think her name was Ron.
I was just finna say, Ryan.
Oh, y'all had MMA
I was the
niggas
only
too?
white boy I ever met. Cuz could squabble black niggas.
Hey, that nigga was
You said
36
that
in the
nigga was
ninth grade.
Y'all said nigga was an MMA nigga?
Now, Cuz was like a wrestler.
Yeah, nah, that
This
nigga.
nigga said he was
beat-
36 in the ninth
That
grade.
nigga-
Nah,
that
for
nigga
sure.
Brown looked like he
I
was
think Cuz took
36.
steroids and all that, though.
Hey.
Cuz was like one of them white boys, like, come at me. He was one of them type.
Hey, that nigga
Cuz
is really
beat
crazy.
the shit.
This nigga, I was not.
You remember
fucking-
Tim?
Yes.
He beat the dog
white meat.
shit out of Tim.
Beat to
For
the
just
white
talking
meat.
to his girl. Cuz just trying to holler at his
What's
girl.
his girl name? Desiree or
She
something?
was
or
bad too.
Hey,
Dead
nigga.
homies. Every- Niggas was
not
scared to
fucking
talk
with
to her. The homie Tim, Cuz went try to holler at her. She went told Cuz, man, that nigga
This
Ron
nigga
came in that
Ron is
locker
not
room.
playing.
And Tim a big nigga. Cuz probably like your size. In high school.
Damn.
Man, that nigga must have stuffed that nigga in the locker and got the
Hey, and this chick used to live on Hater, on the other side of Hater, going towards South.
I think his little chick was like a little thought though. She used to be like flirting with niggas and shit though.
Nigga,
But
she
then to
was
have Cuz
bad.
come.
But if you just understand, nigga,
It wasn't
that-
even about the girl at that point, though.
It
Y'all
wasn't.
saying everybody knew it was his girl. Like, nigga, you just disrespected her, really.
Yeah,
nigga. Fuck is you thought, nigga?
Hey, just
Come
right.
on,
Hey, Cause I
You
was
born
right.
that around.
I'm
yeah,
saying, I
like,
ain't gonna lie,
bro,
nigga,
he just
I
had his
was
ass put in the
right
locker.
there when it happened. Like I had front row seats. He beat the dog shit out of
Hey,
Tim. And I'm that Cuz got a woozy. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, that nigga
Cause I had
Ron.
wrestled that year.
Hey, let me ask you
Tim
this.
finna come look for you, putting that out there.
Hey, let me ask you this. Because we got
Hey,
social, we got social media now. Though, real talk. If y'all was to have a high school reunion, would y'all go?
Yeah,
No.
I would. But I'll go just because I'm a nostalgic type of nigga. So like right now, it's a group we in right now. The Lakewood group trash. That shit
I'm in
weak.
that group. That shit garbage.
But we got the Hoover group popping right now.
I
That
was in the
shit
Jordan
going.
group too. They was attempting to have one, but all the bitches fat now. Half the niggas in
Oh,
jail.
speaking of the fat bitches,
Dead or broke. So it's like, niggas don't want to come together.
And
you
that's
feel
what I
me?
was finna get at. Like, my class is like, niggas is doing a lot of football numbers and niggas is moved out of
Right.
state or niggas is dead. Like, half the people that we grew up with. That's why I say you can't just do normal shit like the white people get to do.
Hey, we got
Like,
a
nigga-
10 year,
yeah,
20 year.
Exactly. Nigga, some
Nigga, the
niggas
homie doing 20 years.
Some
Nigga,
niggas didn't
God.
even make it out of high
Sure.
school.
But no,
Nigga. Like,
in my experience, our classmates, for the most part, the ones that's still around, they faring well, and then it's a few of the losers. I mean, it's always gonna be some losers in the bunch, and I'm not talking. Oh, nigga, we gonna keep it a buck.
That's a lot.
It's a lot
Nah.
of losers, nigga. It's a lot of you local losers. I see you niggas every day when I'm somewhere out and about
This-
living life. Nigga, I be, coming home from work, seeing a nigga out. Man, y'all niggas is a lot of y'all niggas have not flourished in
And it's
life.
the niggas who was cracking. I'm like,
Man.
damn, Cuz had it all.
Not
In high school.
50 Cent had a line in Wayne said, damn, homie, in
high school, you was the man, homie.
What the fuck happened to you?
you?
Nigga, I be saying that shit too when I be serving nigga. I be like,
Man, you
damn.
niggas.
the
hey,
biggest thing I seen when I came home is everybody got like obese.
Fat
Like,
as
crazy to where some people was unrecognizable. And then it's like, it is what it is. I know life do it to you, but it's like when you think about traveling, it's like California, just the United States, I guess. Now it's like, that is a real problem.
it is.
Like when we see shit like, what was that we was watching where they had the 300-pound women to get in free?
Oh, you talking about that restaurant where they was?
Yeah.
yeah, that in Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas.
In Vegas, where they got to
Yeah,
get on that
that's
big
pathetic.
ass scale.
That is like,
That's
fat back
pathetic.
they was
bitches.
happy like they was
That
hitting
shit
this.
pathetic.
Hey, some of them numbers that them women was
It
stepping
was
on.
400, bro.
Yeah, and they
and then,
I'm
and then
units.
And then you
Like
had
you
to
said,
nigga,
yeah, nah,
units.
you right.
Moving
Yeah.
units.
Stainless
nigga.
steel,
Them is real
double decker
units,
joints,
nigga.
nigga.
But what was,
Double
what was
door.
even more crazy about that, like the different forms of the shapes of the bodies was
Yeah.
like, you wouldn't even tell you was same weight as this.
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah. So
yeah.
body proportion is a key
Yeah.
factor because some of them women were proportion kind of decent, but then when they step on that scale, you see
Some, none.
I'm just
yeah.
saying, no, it was about one or two. You because they were
I
so
wouldn't have
tall.
thought they was 300 or 400
yeah,
pounds.
I didn't think they
yeah.
were that heavy,
Bro,
bro.
you know how one bitch, she put one leg on, that
And
motherfucker
you-
go up to
yeah.
three?
Yeah.
And that's before the
She
second
ran-
leg
she
come.
ran-
She
her
ran off.
Hey,
Fat bitch.
but here would be killing me. The shocked look on their face. Bitch, you're shocked.
some
Right.
of them built
Are
like
you
offensive
shocked?
linemen. Real talk. It's
Are
some
you
real-
shocked about this?
It's some real Trent
Now-
Williams out there.
Now, here's the problem, because we just talked about, because he outed me about the BBW club. So I mess with the bigums from time to time, but it's about body composition. It's not necessarily about the weight. It's about the inches around your waistline and your composition. So if you out here shaped like a croissant, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. You shaped like an actual croissant. I got a photo. I'm going to share it to the brand.
You're not fucking with the football like the little seasoning under
I
they say.
mean, I'm like this.
A little, just a tad.
Listen, if the rule is this, my uncle, and I stole his line, but I live by it. If my clothes cannot drape over you as a woman, you're too big.
That's a good
So
one.
you may be a bigger woman, and that's for your size or compared. I'm not. I just need my clothes to drape over you.
That's a good one.
When my woman put this on, this is big on her. Now, if you got some weight on you, that's cool. And so what I'm saying is when it comes to bigger women, hell yeah, most of them are fine and pretty, but I'm not necessarily fucking your face. It's a lot of that going on.
Nah, we fucking the face.
Faking the face.
I'm fucking your face.
But all that
He's saying
extra,
he ain't going for the looks.
but I'm talking about all that other stuff. I done been with some big women. I'm like, that's just too much. I've literally thrown up in my mouth.
And how many times you got catfish back in the day where the big girls used to just do top only pictures like titties?
Oh
and up?
my God.
How
They
many
still
times you
doing
get
it.
catfish?
Still
Nigga,
do it.
They still doing it.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about now you know.
And met in person?
I'm talking about, yes, met in person. Like, how many times you was like, damn, I didn't know you was.
Well, let me see. I've been on social media since 2009.
What was your worst catfish?
Ooh.
What was your worst catfish?
Oh, when I had just broke up, I was trying to have some rebound sex, and I pick up old girl, and it was one of them situations. Once again, I threw up in my mouth. She was just really that ugly to me. Like, I don't think nobody that ugly, but I literally I was throwing up in my mouth, and then we was
Throwing up is crazy word.
Was you throwing up as you was already taking her down?
Like, no, I never. We didn't get to that point. We never had sex.
Hey, he said I was throwing up in my mouth.
No.
Hey, he hit him with that. Damn, I ain't got no comments on me either.
The no
This is when
count
I
is
lived
crazy.
downtown. This is when I used to live downtown Long Beach. So I'm coming up. I lived on 7th and Orange. She lived over here on Candlewood and Paramount. So we end up on Cherry somewhere by the 405. I'm taking Cherry back downtown. We get to the 405 on Cherry. And I just lied. I said, I'm going to be real. I just broke up with my girl. This is just some rebound stuff. My heart still. I made up some bullshit. Turned around, took her home.
But what made you let her jump in the car? You was trying to see if you
He
could.
was rock.
I was trying to.
You was trying to see if you could still go through it?
See if I could go through with it. Like, shit. You know how it is. Rough time.
What about
nigga.
you, Short?
I ain't gonna say her real name.
Nigga,
But
why
last
not?
name was shit.
We don't need no names.
Yeah.
nigga.
so what happened was, I think this was Facebook or MySpace. It was one of them, but she used her cousin's picture. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. She used her cousin's picture. So I thought she was a light-skinned chick. Well, long story short, this is when Chirps was in. I had a Boost mode. I didn't have it next year. I was broke at the time. So I had a Boost. I think it was the I-50 at the time. Hey, nevertheless, I had her Chirp number. I was like, yeah, woo. She was like, yeah, give me your MySpace name, woo. So we looked up on that shit. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm thinking she's this pretty light-skinned girl. She came out. She was darker than midnight.
Is that the problem?
No, bro. She was built like the back of a diabetic's neck. You know how it's real black and dirty. I was just like, oh.
God damn.
So, did I go through with it?
Yeah, you did.
Had a bottle of EJ,
Absolutely.
and I was like, fucking call it in. No, it was Paul Masson. Never mind, it was Paul Masson. Paul Mason. Paul Masson.
He put the shallow Hal juice in there.
Nigga, you might as well went and just got some Papa vodka, nigga, if you gonna go that route.
That was, but hey,
Eastside juice wasn't bad at that
man,
fight.
the Eastside, bro, I'm gonna just tell you this, homie. It was just when you young and horny, bro. That shit is that's a devil,
See,
bro.
I think it's two different levels. You had the pre-social media, then you had the social media catfish.
Yeah, so
I got hit on both sides.
Me too.
Pause.
oh
my God.
damn, how did you get hit on? Was it on the party line though? Was it like on the loop, the party line?
Oh, you want to go first?
The party line on
Okay,
game.
the party line, everybody. I
line.
don't consider that
Yeah,
one.
everybody.
I got no, bro. She sounded bad, nigga.
Nigga,
I'm
they
talking
always
about.
sound sexy, bro.
So let me
She
tell you.
sounded bad, bro. She
Had
was
the light
playing with
voice?
it and everything. I'm like, ooh,
On the
nigga,
party line?
dead homies, bro.
Damn.
No, she wound up giving me her solo line. Like,
Okay, I was about to say on the party
the-
line.
no,
That's
off-
wow, everybody.
no,
here.
bitches was doing that too.
That's what I'm saying.
But I wound up calling her off the party line, talking to her for like a week. Dead homies. If you on the north side, I bet you guarantee you know this little bitch. She was like this tall, like a hobbit, but she had fucked up teeth. Everybody, if you from the north, if you lived on the north at all, went to Jordan, you know who I'm talking about. Little hobbit looking bitch, bro. Dark skin, super skinny, like 60 pounds, nigga. She got like 3 teeth. I'm like, never dead homies.
Hey, well, nigga.
I wound up spinning off when I seen her at the corner.
you did. No, you
Hey,
didn't.
on God, because I told her like where we gonna meet. This before church and everything. I'm like, look,
So
we
when
gonna
you
meet
saw
at this corner. What you got on? I got on Whoopty Whoop. So, you could walk by. I didn't even have a car, nigga. I'm walking.
Nigga walk right past.
Nigga, pick that. You walk right past her, nigga. Look at the corner like,
Nigga,
never.
nah. Nigga,
Dead
this
homies,
like,
bitch.
no.
Never.
Hey.
That was disgusting. That was before social
So,
media.
I got to Hey.
Hold on. Hey, Messiah need to go because we want to.
Ain't no catfishing for
nigga,
me.
you done got catfished.
I ain't catfish.
Hey, motivating Messiah is lying right now. We all done got catfished.
You gotta think. When I was younger, it was nothing but sidekicks. You was meeting everything in
Oh, but
person.
hey, nigga, you met a
Yeah.
bitch. So,
Female
bitch,
for sure.
Nigga, come on, bro.
Yeah,
If
T-mail, there was catfish.
Nah, if I was getting your aim, I got your aim in real life.
Yes, titties up on the aim.
Man.
I got hit on Tinder
You
once.
ain't going to go look for
Messiah
that.
too cool.
You say I'm too cool, nigga. I've been in jail for
Bro,
niggas a
Tinder
decade.
So you ain't never hit a bitch landline and
showed up to my apartment. No bullshit, like 6'2", like dead homies. Her head.
What's wrong with that? What's
Nah,
wrong
I
with
already
that?
talked
Oh,
about
her.
this.
Yeah, you remember I used to live on Gladys.
I don't know who it was. I think you talked about it on the show.
Yeah, I used to live on Gladys. Dead homies, like a little Russian / She was mixed with a gang of shit, but got hit with the titty up. Dead homies. Bitch, like midnight, knock on the door. I open the door. I'm expecting like eye to eye, nigga. I
This
open the door. It's like torso titties. I'm like, the bitch is literally, her head is like, she got a duck to get
Is
in
the
the
titty
door.
up really catfish?
Yes. When all this is booked.
I know, but you never, if you never asking for that, you ain't never like ask for no pictures to see the rest of it. I think a catfish more like
She described what she looked like, and she
It
don't look like
that. Yeah,
That's catfish.
That's
fool.
what you call omitting.
no, you seen it. She just showed you the upper side of her body.
Purposely cropping out the rest of that
But you're not
bullshit.
asking for it and then going to meet. It's crazy too.
So I think catfishing is when somebody directly, like, they know they don't look like this, but they saying they look like this. That's
Smokey was the first person to get catfish.
Yeah, for sure.
Smokey, the smoke dog.
Smokey
Yeah,
for
that-
sure had a
yeah,
legendary
yeah.
catfish.
Yeah.
That's
So,
no cap.
Tila, Erica, fuck y'all for what y'all did to me in high school. This is how I got catfish before the social media. I got hit with the voice. They always got a great voice.
Always.
Man, I don't know. I'm at the house chilling one night.
Start real quick. Like, how did you got
So,
hit with
like,
the
say
voice?
hooked you
How-
up?
No, yeah, that's what I'm finna get at.
So this is how I
Yeah.
even met the chick. I'm not gonna say her name, but the homegirl, Tila, Erica, y'all foul for this. They gave some chick my number. She called her house. I'm like, man, what's up? She like, oh yeah, you know the homegirls, da-da-da-da. She never said who, but young nigga thirsty shit. It's a broad on the phone. So we macking and tacking all night. She gamed the nigga right up out his drawers on the phone. So the next day, she like, yeah, come to my house. So I get to school, Tila, Erica like, you talked to the homegirl last night? I said, oh, y'all set it up? She like, yeah. Had me get on the school bus. Mind you, I live by the Lakewood Mall. I
They
took
wanted
the
to
one-
laugh.
Yeah, they wanted a good laugh. They got one, and they got one too. Nigga, they had me. Nigga, I live by the Lakewood Mall.
Covers
I get
on
on the
Hater.
school bus. Yeah, lived on Hater. I get on the school bus, go all the way to the east side of Long Beach, somewhere near Wanapero, somewhere.
Nigga,
Or-
you was
Nigga
whooped
trying
out.
to fall for the pussy.
Dead homie. Cuz was a young thirsty nigga.
Hey,
He got like 2 transfers, nigga.
God. Nah, nigga, I had
You
to-
ain't had no
I-
choice.
all day
Hey,
pass.
nigga,
Nah,
you
nigga,
ain't Lakewood.
that's
It's
all-
hard to
can you
get to
stamp
these,
this?
nigga.
I had that
Dead
student
homie.
bus pass.
Oh, yeah, that
nigga.
bus pass,
I had
yeah.
that student bus
Holographic
pass.
joint.
On God. So I had this nigga Greg go with me. Y'all know Greg. Hey, Greg, you got to take this mission with me. So we get on the school bus. We go to the east side. You know, when they catfish, you don't want to come out the house. I'm standing outside for
my
like a whole
God.
hour. So I'm like, they like, she in the
Hours?
They already know how you finna react. That's
yeah,
why.
so I go in the house. They like, she in the room. Man, listen. She like, 2 of you, my nigga, sitting on a bunk bed, nigga. Just sitting there.
Top
Top,
bunk.
yeah.
God
Nigga, I was hot.
Legs dangling out the
Hey,
toe.
Eat this shit right.
Hey, I walk in, I said, hey, man, on the set, y'all.
Ross said, "What a drink at? Who
was
got
hot.
the shots?"
Man, yeah, man, they got me all the way to
So
the
what?
east side.
So when you got there, so what happened?
Yeah,
Like,
what happened?
When
Once
I
you
get
walked
there,
in,
she just, nah, what's up with this, man? You didn't tell me none of this.
is
Why
that what
didn't
you was saying? You was saying was all that shit that
Yeah.
you was popping on the phone
Yeah,
like
what's all
y'all was
this
ready to
shit?
get cracking.
Yeah, we was finna get cracking, but I didn't know you looked like this. Why you leave this part out? And then I got on the home. Why y'all didn't tell me this?
She was a big.
And then the joke was, I'm like, man, I ain't messing with this. They like, yes, you is, cause nigga, she got your ass over here. She gamed you up. Man,
Oh, that's how they try to hit
That's
you?
how they try to hit me. They said, she gamed your ass up. And they had a good laugh. Bitch, that cost a lot of time to get over there. It took me an hour to get there and an hour and a half to get, because coming from the east side back on the bus, on the 101, and I'm coming all the way from downtown. Yeah, they catfish. They set me up.
But you went through it though.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Because I eventually, I mean,
Oh, that was the part of the story I was waiting for him to get to.
Did you go through with it?
hell yeah, nigga.
he
Because
went through
I
with
feel like Viral Live when he said he walked past McDonald's, he probably took it to the Burger King.
Hey, listen. Nigga got her on that bottom bunk.
That was one a nigga could not do.
Hey,
That
have
was
you
one
ever-
a nigga could not
Hey,
do.
have you ever had a situation where it worked in your favor? Like the catfish, like it was like better than expected.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she like you was like, damn, I didn't think she was gonna be this
pleasantly
bad.
surprised. Like, nigga,
I'd had one before.
and you be like, nigga, I got it. Can I get a picture? I want to show somebody. Yeah, it happened. The lotto.
That's happened to me. No, that's happened to me before where I was like, oh damn, I wasn't think like it was on some. It was like a 2-man mission type shit where the homie had a girl, but she was like, well, she got a home girl, like. Ride with me. I'm like, man, what she look like? Like, nigga, I don't know.
You already expecting her to be worse than a friend.
Like, not even worse than a friend, just more. I wasn't really expecting like much.
Right.
And plus, nigga, no lie, I'm about to tell you, nigga, we was going all the way out there to Apple Valley. I saw like, I'm like, all right, but they was like, she got money though. Well, so I'm like,
Apple
all right.
Valley is crazy.
But nigga, I was like 18, 19 years old. Homie had a car. I'm like, shit, let's roll. We remember back in the day, the multiple
You could
city
go
discs?
anywhere
back then.
Yeah,
You didn't even think about how far it was.
Yeah,
Sure.
especially remember back in the day when you had like 5 CDs in the back of the trunk where you could just rotate.
Yeah.
So we were just letting albums play. Long story short, we get there. I was like, oh, this is her? And I was like, okay.
And then don't let them be cool.
That's what I'm saying. It was a cool alley-oop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever had a moment where you, like this was maybe a first or second meetup, but you had to kick a bitch out the car
Yes.
type shit? Like
Yes.
literally in the middle of traffic
Yes.
or wherever you
Get
was
out
at? Or
now.
kicked out the crib type shit?
Both. Now.
I've
I've pulled over.
Yeah.
Get out of my
I've
car.
kicked some people
Like
out the
just
house.
straight up get out?
Get out
I've
of
kicked
my
people out
car.
the house, and I've also had the homies text me, call me, act like it's a 911 emergency because I'm at her crib,
Oh, yeah,
so I
dead
can just
homies.
dip out. All right, hey, bro, 911, act like you in trouble. You need me to come pick you up or something.
Was this before or after?
Craig's
you
in trouble. Come quick.
Hey.
Hey, nigga that used that one after he was done. Like,
Hey, no,
damn,
real
dog,
talk. It's one.
really
hey,
ready to go.
911, hey, bro, in 5 minutes,
For
act
sure.
like something.
Hey, I've done it simply because I double booked before. And so whoever was at the 6 o'clock,
that's
so
the
I
worst.
double booked.
That's dang.
I had a
that's
six.
serious.
I had a
And none
six-
of them flaked?
Yeah.
You like,
they
bitch?
never oh yeah, I was mad. Because I was anticipating some. I would double book on purpose simply because I understand probability. One of y'all gonna flake.
Somebody gonna flake.
Somebody always flake.
Babysitter don't show
Yeah,
up.
especially if it's early in the week. Yeah, nah. But I set up one for 6 and one for 8. Because I was like, in case one come, but if the 6 o'clock cool, I'll lie to the 8 o'clock one or make up something. But the 6 o'clock one, and I'm glad it was the 6 o'clock one, was Boo Boo. We sitting there and get that text. Oh, for real? I gotta go. Yeah, to the 8 o'clock one. And that one was the one. But when you double book and they all show up, you gotta have a good one on deck, especially when it's 6 o'clock because it's early. It ain't, oh, I gotta go to work.
She ready to chill all day.
Man, nigga, I ain't had no kids at the time.
Oh yeah, you can't use that.
Nigga, that was not my life. So it's just, hey, something came up. It was a good time. But that double booking and everybody, I was the king of double booking.
Man, I'd have put a bitch out like 2 a.m, nigga, side of the road. Played it smooth though. Mind you, it's like a work.
Oh, it
night.
wasn't like sugar-free-ish?
Nah, dead homies.
But
Like,
how do
nah.
you kick a bitch out smooth?
Bro, it's like this. It's like this. I'm going to bed, nigga. It's a work night. Bitch, I've been trying to hit the bitch, whatever. Bitch playing, whatever. Boom. I guess she finally get the liquid courage. She drinking. Like, come out. Let's go to the beach and chill. Like, man, fuck that, bitch. You been playing games. That shit is a wrap. I damn near discarded the bitch. Long story short, I get up because I'm telling her, like, listen, if I come,
Yeah.
I ain't coming for no reason. She's like, yeah. I already got the drink, everything. All right, boom. Boom, pick her up. Gotta go all the way to the east side. Matter of fact, am I living on the east side? No, I think I'm living in Bixby at the time. Like, probably had just moved over there or some shit. Go pick her up. Go to the beach. We sit there for like 2 hours, nigga. You know how you like trying to just break it in, put the music on. We talking. I look, the bitch is like sleep, like slump.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
like,
it's time to
fuck.
go.
I'm like, hey, like, I ain't come here for you to sleep. She like, oh no, I'm good. She like, just give me a minute. Boom, playing the music again. I'm drinking.
2 hours.
I'm vibing.
2 hours. You drunk too much. That's where you went
That's
wrong.
what- that's
No,
what-
She
yeah,
already,
yeah.
no, I'm saying
She
she,
was drinking.
already started, and you went there 2 more hours drinking. She was getting ready to
It's
get
over.
cracking.
She was
Yeah.
max. No, because I had tried to bust a move, and she like,
Damn.
nah, let's just chill for a minute. Like, let's finish this bottle or whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
I'd have poured that
I
shit
get out, take a piss.
I was in a cartoon like, boy.
I come back. from taking a piss, she sleep again. So I'm like, dead homies, fuck that.
I would have took her home.
Yeah,
Boom.
it's out.
I'm driving home, but as I'm driving, I'm getting more and more mad because now it's like 2, 3 in the morning and I got to get up at 5 to go to work.
Yeah.
So I already sacrificed my sleep in my mind because I'm finna hit finally. Man, I pull up to the gas station right down the street from the beach. I hand her like $2. I'm like, hey, go give me some chips while I pump this gas.
Oh, that was smooth.
Soon as she
That
walked
was a
in,
smooth kick out.
I seen the doom close. Peel the fuck out, nigga. Bitch blowing me up on the phone. Bitch ass nigga, woo, big fuck you, bitch. Block her stupid ass.
It's over.
She like, at least bring my bottle and my cup back, bitch. I threw that shit out the window.
Nigga, I would've
Fuck
broke
up
that
out
shit
of
on
here.
purpose.
Nah, facts.
wasting my
Bitch,
time like
yeah.
that.
I'm at work,
Hey,
hungover and
Stop
tired.
playing games.
Wasting time. That's great. Yeah,
I don't even think she was necessarily playing games. I just think she just got too loaded at that point.
but it don't matter though, because the fact that he been on her for however how long, and he said she was already playing games before, and still playing game. I can see the fed-upness, and then the time of. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Not to say you would have did anything wrong, but she was already intoxicated. If you would have made a move without her permission, you know what I'm saying? That could have been all
Right.
type of like that's dangerous. That's 2, 3 in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? I'm already bricked up, ready to knock something down, and you playing? It's
Yeah.
like they can get a nigga like.
Ain't nothing open at that time but
There's some
fast food and
legs.
open legs.
Some
Exactly.
legs.
You know, let's
you
talk
know
for
what
a little
time it
bit
is.
first.
Yeah.
Talk about what?
Bitch, what the fuck?
I understand that, but it's I don't know. You should have made her get
Like, the
out
bitch
and walk.
was snoring,
You should have
nigga.
get out and made her walk, get some cool air, bitch.
I
Go
mean,
do something.
it's common sense.
I don't want no.
It's common sense. Don't show up to a man's house after midnight or hanging out with a man.
You say after midnight. I think that's too late. I feel like this after 10 o'clock.
After 10.
Yeah,
After 10?
because I'm gonna say this.
Anything
9
after 10.
o'clock is your great. If you're already there, 9 o'clock, you should be already. All right, I'm about to get ready to go. Because you already know once 9:59 hit, that voice get a little deeper. Niggas gonna start getting comfortable. Let's be real.
Hey, nigga, what you doing way
Come
over there?
Exactly.
What you doing way over there?
Yeah, like, so hit it with that. So what you about to get into? So what you about to get into? You know, no, let's be real. Cause I'm about to go lay it down. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to watch this movie or something. What you about to do? Either she,
see that movie always. You want to?
yeah. Before Netflix and chill was a thing, nigga. You want to have a movie
Redbox.
night?
It was
Yeah,
Redbox and chill.
whatever. Yeah,
Redbox and
man,
chill.
we can have a movie night with something. But again, if you, I'm giving you that 9 o'clock grace period. If you ain't up out of here by 9:59, bro. Yeah,
Don't
Yeah,
pull
that's
up
up.
after 10 trying to watch a movie.
Yeah,
bitch.
hey,
This
we're
is
not
background
having Bible
noise.
study,
No.
y'all.
We can start off watching a movie 10, 15 minutes, and then you already know what leads into the playing.
Right.
Then after that, it's, you know what I mean? The movie watching us.
Because I got to get up for work in the morning.
Don't be
usually.
really watching the
Or
movie.
even if I
bitch.
don't, even if I don't sleep that night, if I'm having all night just smashing, especially if it's some new, nigga, I'm not tripping and going to work tired.
Right.
You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
If you
yeah.
make it worth my while.
It's the truth.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. I'm gonna sacrifice
some-
your
yeah,
sleep.
some
I gotta
music.
be
I'm
working.
gonna take a 5-hour energy shot back then, or a Monster, or a Red Bull. Hey, just grind it out for this next 6, 7
Whatever you
hours.
smacking all night in is trash.
That's the
Well, then I gotta get my. Now I'm gonna be
You
mad.
know what?
Yeah.
You
Now
gonna
I'ma
be
dog
mad,
you out.
Yeah,
but it's not as mad as if you took a long ass drive late at night and it's trash. Cause I done had that happen. Nigga
Hey,
done drove
Now,
way
so-
to downtown
so do you see
LA.
do you see the moral
That
of
shit
this
was
story?
garbage,
Do you
nigga.
see the moral of this story, y'all? Dick discipline, y'all. This is what happens when
Real
you
talk.
This
Give
is
the
what
bars.
happens when you a young nigga thinking with your
For
dick.
sure.
Nigga, you supposed to be at work at 5, and all of us just told you, nigga, we was out in the streets at 3. We all got a story, nigga.
I'm
Nigga looking at the clock like,
nigga.
ooh, I
But
can suck it
anytime-
up.
Nigga, I'm just gonna go to work. Go to sleep. Yeah. Hey, you ever just go to work? Nigga, hey, one time I just went to the house, nigga, and just grabbed my work clothes, nigga. Just went to work and slept in the driveway, nigga. I slept in the yard, nigga. I got to the yard at like 3:45, niggas.
What time you have to clock in?
5.
Y'all done did that before. Like, ain't no point going home.
Yeah, I just need to
yeah,
go
it's
home,
over
nigga,
with.
sleep
If you
in the
go to
yard.
sleep, it's over. You're gonna wake up more tired.
Yeah.
No, I need because I'm a draw. I had to get something.
Yeah, maybe
nigga.
an hour. I'm talking about if you go home and try to fall asleep.
No, it's a wrap.
yeah,
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 it's a wrap. It's a
over.
wrap.
So
At least if you fall asleep at the yard, nigga, I'm there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
wake up in the
exactly.
panic like, oh shit, I'm already
'cause
here.
I done that before. Oh, or somebody gonna knock. Hey, what's up? Oh, back. Yeah.
Yup.
But, hey,
Dick discipline.
dick discipline.
That's real talk.
Learn from us. Don't do this. And some of you niggas is our age and still doing this. That's sad. You know better. What's up? We got to teach the youth not to be out here like this. You out here, hey, come on. You're blocking your energy. Quite literally.
Nah,
my
no
nigga.
cap. Once it start to feel like a job,
Man.
that's when you like, you know what? I'm wilding.
A nigga
You know, you got
depleted.
the bachelor pad, you
nigga
got something
depleted.
booked every day.
I was just about
By
to say.
that third day,
You
you
be like,
like,
nigga,
come.
God,
Now
man.
you the nigga trying to watch the movie. Hey, bitch,
Man,
watch
shut
out.
Hey, and if you know, niggas is always trying to get them double headers.
Exactly.
Niggas always trying to do it. Yes,
Niggas
double
always trying to be
headers.
greedy and double dip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it G with you. Once the
Nigga to making excuses.
when you get
Man.
that new spot and you kind of get that whole
That-
every night you. After a while, do kind of get like a job.
That's
Now,
it.
now
Yeah.
the text messages start coming in at 9, 10 o'clock. Hey,
And
big
you be
head,
like, I'm
what you
trying to
doing?
go to
It's
sleep.
like,
Nigga,
hey,
like I fell asleep.
yeah, real talk. Then you hitting her up. Why you getting? Hey, I fell asleep. My bad.
Yeah.
Real
Facts.
talk. Or it be sometimes you already had a wild weekend and it's Sunday night. They still trying to hit you up. You
That's
like,
the
nah.
worst. That's the worst. When you like, all right, I did it up Friday and Saturday, and you even hit a little mini Sunday fun day. But you say to yourself, if I can get
For real, brunch, Sunday brunch. Let's be
Come
real.
on, boy.
you be like, if
I was there with you. I know what you mean.
too. You be like, if I could be in the house
By
by
5, 6,
7
nigga, man.
I'm
and
good.
be in the bed by 8, and you really do it, and as soon as you, and you be like, shit.
Yeah.
Every time.
You be like, nigga, you can say no.
Niggas ain't shit,
But
man.
and that's the moral of the story. We ain't shit. We
ain't shit or the ones who text us ain't shit because they know what's happening.
It is them, nigga. Let's gaslight them for a moment.
Nah, for sure.
Why would you hit me at 9:59 on a Sunday?
That
Them,
bachelor pad,
them
boy.
kids finally went to sleep. That's why they know they gonna wake. They gave them that melatonin. Them, you know, who can eat the most gummy bears?
bro. I remember I went to this chick house, nigga. The kid wasn't asleep.
Oh,
and when I say
they never are.
no, but when
What you
I
eat
say,
for?
nigga, she beat that little nigga half to death.
Did it make you uncomfortable or you still hit?
I still hit,
He
but
beat her like she
I
beat
was
that
uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable though, because he wasn't laying down. And she
Viral beat
beat
her
the
like
shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm behind the corner like, ooh, I want to
Hey.
tell her to stop. She fucking this little nigga up, boy. I'm talking like in the shower type.
But she
like,
probably ain't
put him
had
in the
nothing,
bath
but you
and then
gotta
whoop
realize
his
if her
ass.
child bad like that, she probably needed some type of relief. Like,
So it was one of them whoopings where you like low key want to call
She was-
CPS.
yeah.
She beat the fuck out that little
She
nigga.
must have really been in need.
I'm
Yeah.
like, man, let me go to the store
Had you
real
already
quick.
smacked before?
No,
Oh yeah,
that's
she
but
really.
see, that's what I'm saying. She probably was like,
she like,
Hey, but
baby
you-
daddy ain't shit.
but
Don't
you know
watch the
what-
kid.
you
He
know
bad
what-
as fuck.
You
yeah,
know
she
what
a
always
mama
throw me
full
off
time.
and make me look at a chick like that? Like, I know and you know you're not gonna do nothing, but for all intents and purposes, she don't. And for you to have me in your house and your kids in here, that's a problem.
On the first time.
On the, yeah.
Bitch, I just met you.
You're right. So, because I'm looking at it like this some man's kids. Because let me find out my woman ever have a random in the house. I don't care if we're not together. You don't know this dude, and he's walking through the house with my
Dang.
kids.
Yeah,
in
When
there?
I
that's
say
dangerous.
these bitches will have randoms around their kids,
Oh yeah, I've been to randoms.
trust me, I've been to random walking in like, tell
Yeah,
your
you-
kids is here.
Yeah.
The fuck? Like I come back later. Oh no, they
Yeah,
good. They got
Let
the
me ask you
game up.
this: what if you're random but they kids asleep? Is that a little better?
Sleep is a little better.
It's
I don't
a
want to
little
see
better,
them
but
little
it's-
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
yeah. No, you don't
I don't
see
wanna
them.
see
They,
'em.
they like, look, the kids asleep, just come straight.
But
in.
I'm just my thing is just the fact that even though they sleep, which is a better situation, it's the fact that you don't really know me like that, and you got me in your home with your kids. I know you's a bird brain. I'm gonna hit it though,
Yeah,
but you a stupid bro.
you in that category
Yeah,
like
you in the box because again, that's a man's kids. It's not about him controlling you. If me and the mother of my kids ever decide to part ways, hey, that's your vagina now. That belongs to you. But have some discretion. Don't have no nigga in the house with my kids and you don't even know.
So let me ask you this then: on
Right.
the flip side, if you know your woman is dating a woman, your ex is about to start dating, how long should she wait till that kid start? meeting
that's
you.
oh.
Or you know,
her kid meeting you.
her kid meeting you. Like
What?
say you're the one dating her, right?
Oh.
How long should it be till her kids meet you then?
Well, from personal experience, with my stepson, whom is now 17, I've been with his mother since he was 2. I think me and her was together or dating for about 6 months before I like met him or like start coming around and putting it in motion, being conscious about, all right, I'm clearly gonna be with her or I'm messing with her, start going on dates with them now. So that was like 6 months with me and her. I'd only been with one other woman who had a child, know her. But she went to high school.
You
with
know that
us.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like this. I don't put time frames on anything for real, but it gotta be something for real. If y'all just casually fucking around,
That's
like,
not
I'm just,
cool.
I'm just coming to blow your back out. I don't want to meet your kids. I don't know what's wrong with these bitches and thinking niggas want to meet your fucking kids. I used to hate that shit.
Oh God,
Come
don't
to a bitch
introduce
house.
me.
There's 3 teenagers in the fucking making bologna sandwiches in there. Like, bitch, what the fuck? I don't even want to fuck no more.
And it's always they have boys. And I sit
Nah,
to-
they be having girls,
They
nigga.
be
That's
having
worse.
girls.
The
That's
boys I could deal
yeah,
with.
yeah, the boys,
you got
yeah.
the girls
But
in here?
the
Bitch, I
reason
don't want
I'm
to be here
looking-
at all.
The reason I'm looking, and it's for me, it's been girls, but it's usually boys, and they're of age to, 10 up. You know what's going on.
They know what's going on. No, the kids always know what's going on.
So my thing is like, I don't want to know that you here to bust my mom down, bro. It's not your fault, but come on, mom. I know how I got here, but I know what he here for.
See, I respect the ones that say you got to wait till they sleep
Yeah.
or they gone with
Or
their daddy or something.
Yeah.
You just bringing niggas with your kids just up. Like, I come over, y'all watching a family movie. You like, chill, sit down, bitch. What the fuck? Call me when these little motherfuckers sleep or gone. Like, you
Hey,
tweaking.
Masai, the question was, you stepped out. How long should a woman wait before you meet her kids? If you're like a stepfather or, you about to take her serious, she got kids.
I can't give a time frame on that. I think
Just the vibe, kind of.
it probably depends on the person. Like you should be. I don't know. I think you should get to know a person regardless, but I can't give a time on that.
I think I'm not gonna say a time, but I'll say this: if y'all dating for a couple of months, and it seems like y'all about to get serious, I think that's the time where y'all can start introducing each other's kids in a mutual place. Not her spot, not your spot, but like we go out to like, let's just say to a game or to a amusement park, Dave and Buster's, something where we out publicly. So just in case if it is like a little discrepancy, we're like, all right, well, y'all had a good day. We'll see you later. And me and moms can highlight each other. Like, okay, maybe we need to start working on this and that, or whatever the case may be. So I think y'all should meet
because
that shit, I don't know. That shit sound good, but if we on that level by the end, I'm probably gonna meet them at the house. Like, we not having family day with some other niggas' kids like that to meet your kids, and that's out.
I just think because it can go any way. A female could be dealing with a nigga for however long, and then he get around the kids and become a whole different person. And it's like, well, you didn't let him meet your kids and wherever.
That's why I
else.
say I don't want to wait too late. That's why I said about 2-3 months. Because again, what if you knee deep in this bitch and just like 6 months and you get around her kid, you're like, God damn, I can't.
Well, let me ask this.
But then she could meet a man that's open to that, and he like kids, and then it be something, and that lasts longer.
But
so
age
I don't know.
makes a
That's why I
difference.
say.
Oh, my bad.
Age definitely makes a difference. I don't
For
think you
the-
should have
for the
anybody
kids?
surround your kids.
So age makes a difference, and everyone's situation is different. I think mine's is probably the anomaly, meaning I was blessed that my son, I call him my son, but my stepson, he's about to be 17. He was practically a baby. I literally remember changing his shitty diapers. I've been there. He lives with his father. His father is a great man. He knows his father.
How long did it take
but
for
he
you
know
to meet the
just told
kid?
him.
Nah, yeah.
It took about 6-7 months.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay, that's it.
but it's an advantage when the kid is too. He literally, when he start talking, I was around. So
he all he really knows.
So that's an ideal situation for a man or a woman stepping into a situation with someone with a kid.
So you rather have a fresh
you had kids.
you rather have a fresh newborn than somebody that's closer to 18?
Well, closer to 18, they almost gone though.
Well, closer to 18, ideally, because you just get
Yeah.
on. But here's the thing:
Where they going, nigga? They gonna be 18 still living there.
I mean, well, you would hope they go to
when
college or
when you
be
dealing
ready.
with a teenager, you just got to keep it real, man. We've all been teenagers.
Them motherfuckers.
We rambunctious. We rebellious. We just assholes to be assholes. And I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, listen, man, you better get your daddy over here because I'm gonna beat you up, and then I'm gonna put him in a box.
Let me ask this then.
So I'd rather
you-
deal with a 2-year-old.
Do you respect it more if she introduced you to the baby daddy first, before the kids, or after?
Mm.
Nigga, it's
Because
not-
think about your kids. Would you want her to introduce you to the nigga she bringing around your kids, or find out from your kids that, hey, mommy got a new nigga around type shit?
Well, me and him eventually did meet. And the way he and I met was because he's coming to pick up his son, and when I'm in this situation, I don't have no beef because I'm not, nigga, you the father. If you ain't got no problem with me, I ain't got no problem with you. Now, I'll keep it a buck. In the beginning, I was about to drag this nigga up and down the stairwell because the nigga used to act real funny with your boy. He was that baby daddy at first.
Oh, I hate them bitch ass
Nigga, you
niggas.
was in your
So,
feelings.
so hold on.
Them
So,
bitch ass
see,
niggas.
and this
I was going.
Shut your.
I
Hey, this
was-
nigga.
I
this
was
is
going,
crazy.
Beat this nigga
so
senseless.
y'all had to basically grow and be friends.
Well, it was never no problem. He had to
I know
grow
he got
out
a problem with you.
Yeah. But if you ask me to that nigga, if I called him right now, nigga, I'm down and out, he gonna come. Like, nigga, we good. we Gucci. But in the beginning, I was always
Is it worth dealing with that in the beginning?
obviously I'm here 13 years later.
So I'm
So-
saying, but would you
Would
tell,
I do it again?
Would you tell some kids to
No,
go through
I would
that?
tell you not to do it now. You know why? Because we're living in a different era of mindsets today. So even though I'm a step parent and I don't think nothing's wrong with it, I understand the mindset of the average woman these days.
Right. Yeah.
My woman, I'm blessed. She didn't have that mindset. So
Did you have kids though? When you
no,
stepped into that role?
my child is with my only biological child is with the mother of my children now. So she had a child, I didn't. If I were to do it over with her, I would do it again. But the society, and say I didn't have a kid now at 40, but I'm still out here, the climate we in now, no, I'm not signing up to be a stepfather because the mindset of the masses is real fucked up.
Is it the mindset of the masses or the mindset that you gained over the time?
Both.
Because I feel like back then when you was younger, was you fresh out of prison when you did that?
Nah, because when I was fresh out, I was with light skin.
Okay.
And then I was with dark.
Because I know depending on the situations niggas in life influences your decisions.
Correct.
Versus
So-
you now, where you at in life now, you
I
ain't
wouldn't
doing
do
the
that
same
now.
shit
I
you
wouldn't
did
do
then.
it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's what I'm
honestly,
getting
and
at.
I even talked to I wouldn't do that now. Because it's just,
Cause I slapped the shit out my son if he came home like, Pops, this wifey,
yeah.
this the newborn, it ain't mine though.
Yeah, nah.
Like we finna have a talk.
So,
like, fuck is
and,
you
and I
doing?
be thinking about that, and I just say, I thank God my situation turned out for the better. But again, the exception does not make the rule. So, although it may sound contradicting, no, I still tell a cat right now, a young cat, if you don't got no kids, nigga, don't do it. Did I have a bad experience? No. Have I had trials and tribulations as being a step parent? Everybody's gonna go through it. And that's how you know what you can tolerate. But just some of the things that I know that didn't sit well as a step parent, yeah, nigga, don't do that because it's that much more worse with the average people.
I
these
say
days.
like this: women, y'all should introduce your new nigga, your new man. Excuse me, let me not say nigga because some of y'all ain't black. Your new man to your baby's father, your child's father. If y'all getting serious to the point where he's finna be influencing these kids when he's around. So when they at your house, if you moving in with dude, for sure, if you moving in with dude, your baby father should have met this dude.
What if the
Period.
father? What if the
So
father?
I'm gonna
disagree with you on
Because
that.
what if the father ain't
Shit.
doing nothing?
Yeah,
No, okay.
yeah.
So this is that's the worst case scenario. He a deadbeat. He don't do nothing. That's a different ball game. I'm saying
If
y'all
he's present-
split and y'all co-parent, meaning half the time kid at your house, other half he at that house. So y'all equally parenting, co-parenting. You owe him that much respect to let him vet whatever man is gonna be around his kid.
Quick little sidebar. What if it's not week on, week off? What if he just a weekend day? He get to pick up the kids from every Friday to like Friday to Monday.
I mean, it
Is that the
depends.
same thing though?
I mean, it depends to me because some weekend dads are weekend dads by force, not by choice. I know women who done slayed niggas in court and he want to get his kid every day, but he can only get him on the weekend.
I'm not talking about like the court. I'm just talking about they didn't go through court. He's just saying, look, I work hard Monday through Thursday, but Friday when I get off of work, off tops, I come pick up the kid Friday as soon as I get off work, and then I bring him back Monday morning.
I mean,
That's just the agreement they got.
I mean, that's a different agreement. Me personally, I think the kid should be with the dad more than the mom, but that ain't my business for what.
But I'm saying
Any
he's
other
asking
couples do.
but what I'm
I
asking-
know I'm giving him my opinion. He's still not a deadbeat if he's there. And
But I'm saying
because
That's
the
not
kids,
what he's saying.
I'm answering what he's saying. He's saying the dad is willingly letting the kids stay with the mom during the week, and then he gets them during the weekend.
Yeah. Does he still have that same respect from you as far as he needs to be met before the stepfather's around
If
the kids?
the dad is in the kid's life at any point, for sure, he should meet whoever you dating and bring around his kids, especially if he got a daughter.
Agreed.
For sure.
Agreed.
So I
I
disagree.
need the respect enough to vet who the fuck you having around my kids.
And now, what if you beat the man and you feel like you don't respect the man?
It ain't about me respecting because it's about as long as I feel like my kids is safe. So if I don't get no weird, funny vibes, because when you meet a person, you could feel the energy.
I
Period.
understand.
Weirdos is weirdos and prey on kids and shit. They give off certain energy. So you gonna pick up a vibe like I don't really know too much about dude, and you and your baby mama can have a talk about that. But for the most part, a nigga just moving in with your baby moms, with your kids, you never met them. Nah, that ain't cool to me.
And mind you,
Vice versa too with the woman, because if you dating a woman, y'all getting serious, you should at least offer that up to your baby moms. Most women ain't like men; they don't really want to meet the chick. They like, look, whatever, that's your business. Most men, we want to meet them.
I agree with you. Men want to meet the man. I will agree with you on that. But I'm gonna just say this: I don't think it's
You
necessary.
think the father want to meet the man? Because I think the opposite is.
I think
the
men-
other nigga don't care.
I think the man. I think the
father.
biological father would like to meet the stepfather due to the fact that if something was to happen to my kids, I am the first line of defense that I am going to have to come highlight him. You get what I'm saying?
I need eyes on you
Yeah.
because something happened. Yo, 2 eyes is where I'm putting bullets at.
So
I need
I
to see.
So you only think if something happened if he's doing something to your kids. You not worrying about nothing else?
As far as like what?
Nah, because you saying if something happens, you putting 2 bullets through his face. Like
Well, more so-
Yes,
he's on
yes.
some
I
pre-
mean, if you do
Yeah.
something to her, that's y'all relationship. I don't give a fuck. She your bitch now.
So
As
you
long as
gonna do it
my
in front of my
kids is
kids,
straight
though.
and you ain't doing it in front of my kids.
Yeah, don't do
No,
it in
I'm
front of
saying
the
the only
kids.
thing you worried about is him touching the
Wait,
kids
wait,
or
wait.
something.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Time out. We not about to do that because again, females still have argumentative. If she getting loud and boisterous and shit like that in front of her kids, and I'm just like, hey, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
and the
no,
kids
no,
hear
no.
that,
Yeah.
and he run back like, we called mama a bitch, and you not like
Uh.
that. You gotta pick and choose what you gonna say, what you gonna do in front of the kids, because at the end of the day, it's still a relationship, bro. I think to combat what you're saying, the kids and that woman should have a relationship first, and then once they realize, okay, we're gonna be something serious. Once the male and female, be like, hey, we're gonna be something serious. Then I feel like once the relationship happens and they have an agreement, like, okay, stepfather, you're gonna be introduced to the baby daddy. That's when I feel like that should happen once the relationship is solidified.
No, that's what I said. I said once y'all feel like y'all getting serious.
Oh, I thought you were saying just on the dating stage.
No, hell nah, bitch. You done ran through 100 niggas in
Oh,
the dating
okay.
stage. I'm saying
Once
this
they
is gonna be
solidify-
somebody that's gonna be around your kids a lot. When they
Okay.
with they mom,
Say less.
he gonna
Got
be
it.
there, so he gonna be around your kids.
I thought you were just talking about
He
strictly
needs
dating.
to know
think-
your presence. He needs to know that they got a dad around that care. Because even if, let's say, he don't give off weird vibes and he a weirdo, still in the back of his mind, he
Yeah.
know they got a dad there and he's coming.
Do you
It's-
think
I just think realistically, most of these women have the kids majority of the time. So most of the women are not gonna go through those steps. In my opinion, I don't think they're gonna do that. I think the biggest problem is if they're having men cycling through.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
agree
problem.
with
You know
that
what
too.
I'm saying?
I
That's
don't
the
like
problem.
that.
Yeah.
Because go ahead.
And I was gonna ask y'all this though: how do you feel if what's the level of discipline can stepfather have?
Talk. That's it.
Also, my thing is this.
For me,
I-
talking and that's it.
Yeah, let's talk. I ain't never put my. I don't even.
Even
my
if,
actual child, I
so
don't
he
put
can
my
use
hands on it.
profane like, "Hey, sit your ass down. You
Nigga,
doing too
man,
much."
I didn't cuss
like
my son
that's all
out,
that's
nigga.
acceptable.
I'm not even thinking about that level when I'm not around. But for the most
No,
part,
if he's in your care, if he say if your ex and him get a spot together, like you said, week on, week off, they live with them, and then the next week they live with you, but save your son.
if
Just
a
like-
nigga say, man, sit your ass down around me, I'm probably gonna break his shit. But if he just said it in the house when I wasn't around and they told me, I probably wouldn't think too much of it. I probably would still be like, cuz said, what?
Nigga,
But I'm gonna be realistic. If I'm banging somebody fucking baby mama out and her son live with me and I'm
nigga
telling
gonna
them shut the
follow
fuck
my
up.
rules.
Yeah, nigga, sit
So
your ass
why?
down.
So why break his
So-
face if
That's what I'm
it
saying.
happens? If
No,
if
what
you-
I'm saying is I might feel away if they tell me he said it, but I'm not gonna go
Act on it.
drive over there and act on it versus if he said it in my face. Like
But-
I'm sitting
But
here.
he like, nigga, this part of my son.
Yeah,
No,
then
no,
I
no,
raised-
no, no,
okay,
no,
then-
no,
then I
niggas
raised
is
this
gonna
nigga
do it.
up.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying,
then-
yeah.
so
Some
that'll
niggas
get you on the live right
Some
there.
niggas
That's
be-
right
some
there.
niggas-
So
some-
that's gonna
some
get you on the
niggas be-
line.
Okay, we can say that, but then maybe
Messiah
maybe-
got a point.
Maybe but it's because this is women. But what about that lady that walked her son out on the track? It was 2 women. One had the stepmom shirt on. I think we talked about this.
Oh,
and
yeah,
one had
yeah,
the
yeah.
real mom, and one was trying to make sure holding like.
Yeah.
And the son
That's
was looking
out.
sad as hell. Like,
Yeah, we ain't
you
doing
like,
that.
nigga, we both going to the game, nigga.
Nah,
Yeah,
I-
yeah,
I-
we ain't
so
doing
look,
that.
look,
Nothing wrong with
I'll give you an
support.
example.
Yeah.
My son plays football and baseball. He had a game today, but I just went to his game the other day. His pops is always there. He go to all his games. I don't get to make them all. But when I'm near, whenever his pops and I are around, whether it's holidays, because we actually go out and have dinners and him and his fiance and me, and like we are adults about it. We a real family. Point being though, whenever he around, I digress. But I don't bite my tongue either. But I ain't never just talked to my son crazy either. So this scenario right here, I do be like, when I be seeing my son do some wild stuff, the same way I talk to him when I'm in front of him and y'all, I say that shit in front of his daddy too.
You like,
I'll be real.
you
'Cause
basically,
I
like,
don't-
you basically, I'm not changing. You gonna know how I deal with him regardless.
Correct,
Yeah.
because I don't deal with them foul no way. Secondly, when you in my home, I'm not finna check with you about what's going on in my home.
But do you?
But I'm not gonna put my
That's
hands
crazy
on
for
you.
Cuz
Now,
even being
let me
there.
ask you this.
But
When-
he
no,
don't-
no,
to
I
me,
know.
that's wild
Let me
because
ask you
you
this.
being
When
there.
y'all,
He not.
let me
That's
ask you
what I'm
this.
telling you. He
When-
live with his dad.
You said
I'm saying when he come to your home,
you said
dog.
you digress and y'all out together.
Not like the
Do
one I'm
you
saying.
allow him, like, if the kid does something, do you allow that father to be the one to correct, or do you feel like you engage first, or do you wait and see what he gonna do?
Well, it's just natural now because when my daughter doing something, nigga, he in front of me. He'll correct my. He'll be like, hey, don't do that. Da, da, da. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's how
Y'all got
we
a
are.
different relationship.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
keep it real. Any woman I dealt with that got kids, when her kid's father come around, I'm not saying shit. That's your real dad.
That's
So,
what I mean. That's what I mean.
I'm
by
not
I
even.
digress.
No, what I'm
That's
saying
all
is
I'm
I'm not
asking.
even saying nothing. I'm not
Yeah,
correcting.
I digress.
I'm not doing
Because
nothing.
I want to see how you. I digress for two reasons. Because you are the primary. That's one. And then two, I want to see how you. Let me see where he get his bitch ass ways from if he got some.
Real
I
talk.
want to see where. Because I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Everybody got some bitch ass in them, but it's who you got it from. And
Is it on your mama's side
So,
or your daddy's side? Let me see.
I've only been with two women in a relationship that had a child. The current relationship I've been in for 13 years, and the last one. And that last one, his daddy is a bitch. And I can tell you right now, I could not stand her son. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. And I start seeing how his daddy move. So sometimes I don't say nothing simply because I want to see how you gonna handle this
Yeah,
situation.
if you don't like the kid, the relationship ain't
It's
working.
not gonna work.
It's over with.
It's not gonna
But
work.
I'm gonna say this: when the real parent come around, understand to the step parents out there, your ass ain't the real parent. Y'all
Mhm.
gotta fall the fuck back. 'Cause I done seen what bro was just saying. Stepdad come, he got the dad that stepped up shirt, and Pops got the father shirt on, and you thinking you finna get some 50-50 because I share custody with baby moms? Like, nigga, whether you here or not, that's still my kid. And I'm sharing 50-50 with her, not you.
But why
so
would
that
you want to
shit,
do that?
that shit right there will get you broke off.
It
Because now
will.
you playing games.
Nah,
'Cause you are playing
fuck
games.
is you doing?
Because you do get niggas that's like hoes where the female that said how the nigga done did her. Now he feel like
gassed
he
up.
gotta be
Yeah,
a
bitch
certain
ass
way.
nigga.
And
I'm the
that's how
man,
you
like
go-
you just said.
I've
the
been in that
step up,
situation
yeah.
before. My baby mama tried to do some weird shit
But-
like
but
that
see-
and realized that once we met in person, now that same energy ain't there.
Right.
But see, my thing is, as a man, you got to be a man and stop allowing yourself to be gassed up by a broad. I don't care if it is your broad. She's a broad.
That part.
I don't give a fuck what
The same
nobody
shit
say.
she said
All
about
our
me, she'll
broads
say
got
about
broad
you.
ways.
But see, I learned that growing up, those horror stories, bitches be lying.
Like a motherfucker.
And a lot of times, bitches be the problem.
Yep.
So whenever I
agree.
meet a chick who broke up with her baby daddy or whatever, she always got all these horror stories. In the back of my mind, bitch, what was you doing the
Yep.
whole time?
Absolutely.
Because ain't no way this nigga was just this super villain, but y'all was together
And
10
had a
years though.
baby.
And had 2, 3, like, no, bitch, something ain't adding up.
But
One
most
plus
of
one
most
ain't
of
two.
those stories, if you allowing a woman to vent still about another nigga when you dealing with her,
You-
for the most part,
come on
she's
now.
still not over that
Boom.
nigga.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to hear that
Hey,
shit.
That was a motivation messiah message right there. We got one right there. If she's still venting about her ex to you, she ain't over that nigga.
Okay,
God
look,
in
You
all
gotta,
heavens.
and
Hold
for,
on.
for niggas, you gotta shut that down immediately.
Yup.
Don't even bring cuz
Do
up.
not bring that. Don't be that man thinking you just finna get some cat or whatever else because you want to hear her problems about her old niggas and
Oh
shit
my
like that.
God.
What the
You
nigga
the
Snoop
fool.
say?
That's all.
What the
it
nigga
is.
Snoop? Who? Who? Bitch, you better turn into an owl.
Hey,
This
look,
motherfucker.
I ain't even noticing the time. This shit flying because I wanted to ask my boy Rod, man. You know, he in the lifestyle or whatever.
Yeah,
So
you
he
know.
would consider us vanilla. So if you don't know what that means, my boy's into the swinger lifestyle.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, he different. He on a
Swing,
different
you know,
level.
So-
different level.
So we gotta, cause I'd have been out with him before, right? I'm like, this nigga cap.
Yeah,
and
niggas
nah,
be thinking I be capping.
they out there cat, they like
Show
this.
enough.
Show enough, baby.
Like we went to Mardi Gras together, nigga.
Yeah, come on now.
So we know what the fuck going on.
This is going down.
Now, do y'all go to parties or is just like y'all just catch who y'all catch?
All
out?
right, so I'm glad you brought it up. I was just talking about this the other day. Like parties now, I'm gonna be real, man. The lifestyle ain't the same no more. That shit watered down. It's watered down because first of all, motherfuckers not keeping it real. The whole purpose of the lifestyle is about being honest. If you're not gonna be honest, the shit ain't gonna work. So I don't go to parties no more because first of all, the quality of people there, the quality of women, in my case and baby case, the quality of women ain't up to par. A lot of these bras and dudes, the only way they can get some dick or some pussy is through the lifestyle. A lot of motherfuckers use the lifestyle to cheat. And the whole purpose is to not cheat for those that engage. So nowadays, I don't even fuck with a lifestyle party. Now, I used to throw lifestyle parties. Know this. But I used to throw parties.
Because I wanted to ask.
So let me
Hold
ask.
on, because I wanted to ask about. Nah, go ahead.
Not good. You good? I was just gonna say. So when you doing that, your wife can do what she want. You do
Hell
what you
no,
want.
nigga. Our dynamic is no. Well, because everybody got different dynamics, and nobody's dynamic is wrong. No one's dynamic is wrong. It's what your preference is.
Yeah.
So this is basically like a Diddy party.
Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. Nigga, no. Fuck this.
Nah, the nigga with the no Diddy is crazy.
Nah, I'm saying the swinger parties, I'm assuming is a certain amount of males, certain amount of women, and people walking around, you shopping like you ready to hit something new.
All right, so let me break it down. This is the problem with the lifestyle.
This is why I'm asking questions.
Get the mic. Get the mic.
This is the problem with the lifestyle. Too many motherfuckers give it a black eye.
I ain't saying I ain't
No.
judging.
No. I know that was a valid question, but no, it's not nothing like no Diddy party because them parties, they got different type of lifestyle parties. That's what I'm saying. It's nuances to this, and I can sit here all day. But my dynamic, we like women, sexy women. That's our dynamic. So we're what you call a soft swap, not a full-fledged swap. You got couples out there that you talk, they be doing their thing. And then everybody in the lifestyle is not necessarily swinging. You got different aspects of the lifestyle. You got poly, you got polyamorous, you got polygamy. You got BDSM, which I'm into that too.
Nah,
Yeah.
Some of that BDSM shit
thing
is
you was
some of that
talking
shit is
about
fire.
What's
Some
the
of that shit is fire.
BDSM?
The BDSM, oh, that's that bondage and shit.
That's a bitch tying you up.
Yeah,
the bitch
but
be tied up with
again,
the ropes and the
that's an
cuff and the-
aspect of it. That's one part. Everybody think it's always about tying and beating. I do that too.
Hold on. So she can't go op shop with no niggas.
Nah, but the bras, yeah. But that's
Has
not,
she ever asked you like, hey, I want to swap?
that's not her
with a
thing.
dude?
Because I asked her that anyway. Like, hey, what is your dynamic?
So
That's-
she want to bring women to you.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
that's lit.
this would make me ask. I watched the Kevin Hart interview, and he was talking about how his mans went to a swinger party thinking, man, I'm finna hit these bad bitches. And it turned into a nightmare because he didn't register. His bitch got to get hit too. And he finished, and his girl still getting taken to Pound Town. She making noises I never heard before.
And
how
I've
many
seen
of them
that.
have you seen?
Nigga, I've seen millions. And I will say this. If you first getting into this, it's kind of like doing a drug. If those who like shrooms and shit, they tell you when you try a new drug, do that shit at home. Same thing with swinging and threesomes. If you new to it and you're not sure, find somebody that you mess with, you and your girl or whatever y'all into, and be at your house or a room. Because you get to a party and find out that you can't take it, you're going to mess up the vibe, and that's the worst thing to do at a party, and you're going to make yourself look like an ass. And
You ain't getting no invited back,
yeah.
none of that.
Have you seen people lose their girls in there? Because I just saw another story where dude said, dude was in there, he thought it was all good. He couldn't even get his shit up. But his girl, she getting took to Pound Town. He said he was walking around, and then he came back to the room where his girl was, but he couldn't see her, and it was like a crowd in the corner, chanting and cheering and shit. He like, the fuck? His girl get knocked down, then got one dude fucking her face.
I'm going to tell you what that's
and
about.
he stormed outside and tell the bitch, she chased after him. He said, look, it's me or this party. So she broke down crying, took a deep breath, and went back into the party to get fucked. And left that nigga outside.
Hey, and I'm going to tell you right now, that is not her fault. You know why? Because, nigga, you should have had this discussion. This is why I say it's important to sit down and talk about what your dynamic is. There's nothing wrong with the lifestyle. The problem with the lifestyle is people don't understand the science and the nuances behind it. Everything is a science. Everything is a protocol. Everything is political. You need to find where you fit at. It's like with anything else. First and foremost, what's your dynamic? I'm not a voyeur. So I'm not fond of watching other people fuck, particularly someone who fuck my woman. That's not my thing. But it's a lot of niggas that's like that, and I don't think nothing wrong with them. I'm not hardwired like that. See? So I don't shame people for their kinks and their fetishes and their dynamics. I only stress know what your shit is. He didn't ask her, and she didn't tell neither. And then they get to these parties, and that kind of shit happens.
Would that be the line drawn to where it'd be over? Like, let's say y'all agreed she ain't doing that. Then y'all go to a party and she did that.
Well, Yeah, the reason why that would be a problem, not because she necessarily did it, is because, bitch, you just, no, that's some shit we need to discuss. No different than.
Not even that. If you ain't been that wild with me and you just went and did some crazy shit,
that's
bitch,
what the problem is.
that means
and that's what messed niggas' heads up.
Yeah, because it's like, damn, I didn't even know you had this in the unit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you what else. hey, in the unit, nigga. And I'm gonna tell you what else.
That's gonna be the name of this episode. In the unit.
I'm gonna tell you what compartment that was in. Nigga, I've been in the wrong button.
Because that's the number one story I hear is niggas watching a girl do shit that they never did with them.
Yeah, and that's what the problem be, because it's a lot of couples that do full swap. So fuck the ones that don't. That happens a lot. But let's talk about the ones that is with it. That's what it really be. Nigga, ego be broke. Bottom line, like you said, nigga, I ain't never heard you make that sound before. You ain't never sucked my dick like that before. Hey, I done seen niggas get mad at they bitch for fucking a bitch good.
Yeah, that's
yes.
To me, that's
Yes.
niggas that be mad about they bitches liking bitches is crazy.
Yeah,
work.
that's-
I don't think it's liking bitches, but imagine you there and you just invisible. They just going to town on each other.
It's impossible.
Hey, you trying to get
impossible.
No, this is what he's saying. Like,
what
you
I'm saying
fucking,
is,
what the fuck going on, bitch?
If this is my girl and she's into another girl, no matter if they going in,
it's gonna
I'm
be
in there.
nigga, exactly.
Tag me in. I might even enjoy watching a little bit,
correct.
but I'm not finna. It's no way
Man,
you finna go this whole time and I'm
you gonna
invisible.
stick something, bro. Ain't
But
no.
what I'm saying is, though, you got to understand this. The four of us is beasts. What I'm telling you, 40 years old, being in the game, being on these streets, nigga, I done hit everything from here, nigga, to Winnebago, whatever. A lot of these niggas don't get pussy like that. Your homies that be saying they get pussy,
Facts, don't be
they're
getting it.
lying.
That's on
I've been
game.
out with you niggas don't get no bitches.
That's on game.
So
That's
what
on
I'm saying
game.
is, these niggas not built like that. Like you just said, half these niggas be at the party and can't get hard.
Gas station, peel it out, boy. If you can't do that.
Yeah. Hey, wait. And then your dick will never get hard. Don't take that advice.
Hey,
So
shit, it worked on the Super Bowl.
That honey pack. Hey, drizzle that little honey pack.
Hey, nigga, we was fucking that honey pack.
I said the honey pack natural. Yeah.
Hey, this is the viral way, man. Like and subscribe, man.
Put that shit in the tequila that.
Yeah, put that honey pack
Hey,
in
this
that
the viral way,
tequila.
man. Go back and subscribe. Hype the video up.
Oh, God.
Y'all already know what's happening, man.
Nigga, we up
We gotta
here.
come back to this one,
hey,
man.
Ron, you gotta run that.
All I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all hear these stories? Make sure that unit is compact
And clean. And the unit clean.
Oh, make sure the
air
unit
filters,
clean.
everything.
All
Get
that
the
shit. Check the mileage.
Viral way, baby, no way.
All that no way.
Hey,
You
part
already know
2
what it
coming
is.
soon, man.
Part 2.
God it all in heavens.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest where they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.